Y'all ready? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the New York born, Las Vegas made, always getting paid, with the Usain Bolt fast, the one to beat, but good luck with that. The man who never sleeps, and neither does his podcast. The notorious, the glorious, can do everything except Boris. Has the funniest jokes. Is always woke. The podcast GOAT. The man with the plan. AKA your host, Killer Cam. Now kick back in your seat and we welcome you to the podcast that never sleeps. Killer Cam. And witness greatness.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the podcast. Never cease. I'm your host, Killer Cam, aka Jaboy. And with me always is the knowledgeable and very funny Jobbers Rector, aka Jared, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Hey-oh. Happy to be back.
Always. So if you are new to the podcast Never Sleeps, welcome, happy to have you. Here we explore the new, the ancient, and the mysterious, all with way too many pop culture references.
Plenty of
Jared, will you do us a favor? What's up, Given Life? What's up, TB?
Welcome to the chat. We got some folks ready to play already.
We do. Will you tell the people what we're diving into today?
Oh my gosh. So today, we're going to be talking about our favorite science fiction movies and how some of them have become our new reality. We're going to be showing some evidence that some of these things that we grew up thinking, oh, that's just a fun idea, are now life.
Oh, that's just a fun
and that's
idea.
what it is, and we're living it. And some of these movies weren't great. They're good movies, but not great for the people
Outcomes.
in them.
Yeah, not great outcomes.
So that's the topic today. Please, before we get started, like and subscribe. We love all you guys returning. If you've been to the show before, we love you. If you're new to the show, we love having you for the first time, and you're really going to enjoy it today. This is a fun topic, and we've been excited about this one for a while.
For a long time.
We also have an old friend with us today.
We do. Ladies and gentlemen. A young friend.
A young friend.
Who we've known. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Princess on the show.
Princess is
Happy
back
to be here. Happy
in the flesh. Flizash,
So,
as they say.
yes. So we get her commentary, which is always golden.
That's good.
She has puns up the wazoo.
Very punny.
Yeah, she's funny. She's doing it already.
She's already gotten started. And there's no stopping her when she gets
We
started.
are fantastic people.
Oh,
what?
See?
She's still
See?
doing it.
She's still going.
We got it's gonna be good.
So-
It's gonna be a good episode.
Yeah, so I'm excited to dive into all this stuff. Real quick, let's just get a general what's up, what's going on. So, Jared, what do you think of
Gotham Knights?
Yeah, how'd you know what I was going to ask?
Dude,
the video
because
game.
How could you not? No. There's the HBO Max has a TV show
that's what I
called
meant.
Gotham Knights, spelled like
K-
Knights of
K
the Round
and-
Table.
yeah.
General idea is Bruce Wayne is murdered and outed as
Chase
Batman.
Mack.
So it is Chase Mack. What up, boy? So it is like the video game of the same name.
I don't know. Sure.
So it's
you can
Barbara
tell
Gordon,
based on
it's
something.
Nightwing, it's Robin, Red Robin, and Damian Wayne, I think.
No, it's even cooler. It's the Joker's daughter.
Oh, Red Hood. Yeah, Jason Todd, Red Hood.
No, it's the Joker's daughter.
Okay.
And the adopted son of Bruce Wayne, who didn't know his father was Batman. They actually get arrested for Bruce Wayne's murder.
Bruce Wayne,
and they have to work together to clear their names. And through this, the Court of Owls is the villain of the whole show. They're the ones who murdered Bruce Wayne, Batman, and outed him as Batman. The Batcave is impounded. They have no access to his toys or any of his stuff.
Bring it up, boys. Bring it over here.
That's literally what happens. They go into the Batcave and like take everything out in evidence boxes. It's ridiculous. But yeah, so they don't have access to his toys. Robin is in it, but it's not any of the Robins from any of those comics. It's a completely new Robin. She's like a high school student that goes to school with the adopted son of Bruce Wayne.
It's not the Robin from Dark Knight Returns.
I don't think so.
Katie.
Carrie.
Carrie. Yeah.
Yeah, then it is.
Yeah.
So Carrie is her
redhead.
No.
Glasses.
No, they you know how
Changed
they
her up,
change
yeah.
casting. Yeah,
But yeah, Carrie, yeah, that's from The Dark Knight Returns. She was only in 2 comics.
yeah,
part
she's
1
like
and
a
part 2.
16-year-old kid.
Yeah.
yeah, and wears green goggles.
So in Dark Knight Returns, which is a Frank Miller comic that you should read,
Yeah,
sort of what
I've heard of
Batman v Superman was based on. Yeah, dude, it's
That's
sick.
how I've heard of it, yeah.
yeah, because it's old man, grizzled Batman who doesn't give up anymore.
Yeah, that's it. From
Superman
Batman versus
Superman has to
yeah.
go arrest him,
Oh, that's
and
crazy.
so yeah, he puts on that crazy dope
Bruce.
meta.
Stop it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Bruce,
He's crazy. Yeah, Bruce.
you're being annoying.
Jay
yeah.
said he played the Gotham Knight video game and it was really good.
Dude, the show is actually
it looked
great.
good.
It's like
The game looked dope.
Yeah, it's like if this video game and Gossip Girl had a child, basically. But not as much Gossip Girl. It's just a bunch of wealthy
That was
kids in a wealthy
interesting.
school.
You
But
could have had a better example.
the
than
Joker's daughter, no, because that's kind of the vibe it has. Like even like the filming and kind of how it
Say like
looks.
Umbrella Academy meets.
No, it's not though.
Okay.
It's kind of Gossip Girly, but it's all
I'll say
action.
it.
It's
It
fun.
Have you
doesn't matter.
ready for the best part? Have you ever seen Gossip Girl?
Yeah, I
No,
saw
you
the
have
first
not.
season. I did.
Okay,
I saw the whole thing.
Of course you did.
I watched every
I
episode.
actually believe you.
I did.
actually
Yeah.
believe you.
I was trying to get into it. When that show was big, I was like, man, everybody loves it. It's got to be good.
No,
And
it's not
I stuck with it for a season.
Season.
But it was
I stuck with it for a
A
full.
whole season.
not enough people were
No.
like getting like killed or mysteries or there's got to be
Yeah,
some
you're
of
like,
that,
yeah, I'm
or
over
it's
it.
not fun.
Yeah, got it. So that's cool.
Yeah, so check that show out. It's
yeah,
actually
I want
really
to check out the game, frankly. But Princess, what
Frankly
you got?
Miller.
Boom,
I've been chilling at home.
like a villain. At
Like a
home?
villain, working.
Watching
got a
Gotham
new job.
Knight. Oh,
Be
congratulations.
bartending.
Nice.
Not at
You don't
some
got to
place
say any
that
places.
Makes,
yeah.
yeah, not at some place that makes foo drinks.
Yeah,
love my-
favorite drinks.
I love my recent job, but it's
Felicity said, "Don't sleep on the original season of Gossip Girl, bro."
It's true. That's
I'm
Good
gonna
sleep.
have to go home and watch it. But yeah, I've been
Yeah,
good.
I'm not gonna.
I've been good.
good.
Good. New
And we're
job.
glad you're here.
Yeah.
Job.
New wife, new
Here.
life. I don't know.
Always. I got a
Happy
new wife.
life.
I got a batch.
So guys,
Got
Batch
a
of
bitch.
wife.
I
You got-
don't got a bitch. I got a batch.
oh, I got both. So guys,
Yeah.
have you ever seen the movie Geostorm?
No.
Yes, of course.
Okay, when I tried to watch it again on HBO Max, I don't know why I'm talking like who is
Yeah.
it?
That's when Jimmy told
Yeah,
Billy
yeah.
that Tommy was
Yeah,
kicking
it's sort of Ray
Frankie
Liotta.
and
Yeah. So when I
Sully's-
tried to watch HBO Max,
Yeah.
yeah. So it played. It was really easy to watch. It was fun and delightful.
Yeah,
It
it's
played the original English sound
Oh.
and the Spanish dub sound together.
Well, how's
so I
that?
got to hear two people talking. Blah, 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 blah.
That's stupid. Why would they do that?
Well, it's a mistake. I called
okay.
HBO and I said, "Mistake!"
And then when you said that, it said the Spanish version over it, so
It
they
said,
didn't know what you were saying.
It said K? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I said, "Mistake, fix." And they're like, for billing, press 2. I'm like, this is so out of the realm of your buttons.
Yeah, like why?
Yeah.
Stop
Just
saying
give me
the
a
same
person,
thing over
yeah.
and over again, dude.
Yeah. And then it'll be like, yeah, so for billing, press 1. For your account number, press 2.
Don't you hate when they try to make it seem like a real
To repeat
person?
it, press 3. And it's like,
So frustrating not
Yeah.
to be able to
How
talk
about
to a human
talk to a
being
freaking person,
in the
press
most
1.
crucial moments.
And then by the time you get to customer service, it's like, oh, all of our offices are closed now because you've
Yeah.
been on hold for 4
yeah,
hours.
because you're waiting so long, douche.
Yeah.
And
Would you
this
like
is a real
DMV,
person this
like,
time.
What up, Ian? Yes, we are live.
We are
Ian
live.
Bell, what up, boy? Yeah, so that's funny. That's
Yeah.
funny. I like that.
Live.
But so Geostorm. So what that movie's about?
Yeah.
It's basically this thing called the Dutch Boy is built, right? Have you seen this movie? Have you seen this movie?
Yes.
Have you guys ever seen this movie?
No.
Ever seen this movie?
Yes.
So the Dutch Boy is built, right?
Yes.
And what it does, and it's real hard to watch it in Spanish and English.
Yeah, that's right.
But what I
Because
got,
I'm not even sure it's called the Dutch Boy. I think that was a
The
mistranslation.
douche boy.
yeah, yeah. No, yeah, it's called the French Boy.
Yeah, the Dutch Miho.
I got the Dutch Miho.
That was great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good. Do I have a drum sting? That wasn't it.
That's close.
I got one here. No.
There it is.
Whoa.
So, that's good. Now I know where it is. It's blue. So, so they create this thing, right? And it's this giant thing in the sky. It's this giant satellite, right?
Net, yeah.
Anyway, it's a giant satellite. and it's not a net. By any
is. The
stretch.
entire
It's a net.
globe
It's a
is
big
a
old
net,
net.
yeah.
So they cover like the world in it's multiple satellites with like
Which
this net.
is funny. It makes me think of Elon Musk's satellite network. You know how he's deploying satellites all around the
Network?
Earth? And yeah, they're not actually connected like they are in Geostorm, but
Yeah.
they're connected, you know.
So this like there
wirelessly.
was weather troubles, and then they dropped like all these little flares in and got rid of it, right?
Yeah.
And they could control the weather, but then we're not going to get into the espionage part of it all.
Yeah,
But
the plot's a little
thin. Wild, yeah.
Yeah.
But so he has to combat these this machine that he built, right? That's
Yeah.
going out of whack. That's now creating what could be a geostorm,
Right.
Which is the ultimate perfect storm, right?
crazy weather all over the
All
planet.
over the world.
Yeah.
All over the world.
Like Miami has a flash ice storm where
Yeah.
everyone freezes to death, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Big, huge tornadoes ripping through, what's it called? Los Angeles.
Yeah.
The weird stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
it called? This guy is in Hong Kong and he drops some eggs on the ground and they start boiling.
They
That's
cook.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it's like, uh-oh. And then
Yeah.
all the gas mains start exploding as they would.
Yeah.
Right, boo, boo, boo. And so the whole city's, and he's driving through the city
Right. Yeah.
trying to get through it. And
Yeah.
does he get through it? I don't know, dude.
And the
You know-
scarecrow's
It's
gas
in
is
Spanish,
coming
I
out
couldn't
of the
tell.
manholes.
There's
Yeah.
a lady that baked bread in her mailbox because of how hot it was outside.
That's pretty brilliant. That's industrious, and
That
she
is-
should sell that bread.
No, I wouldn't eat fucking mailbox bread. Are you out of your mind?
What if it's sanitized?
Given Life said something very funny. Remake of The Day
Yes.
After Tomorrow. So it's funny you should mention that, my
Yeah,
friend.
that's funny.
Because I got something here for you, kid.
It's like he's in our head.
He's in my mind. So how could something like that be possible? Actually, before we even get there, I want to tease the folks. Before we even get there,
Yeah.
Jared, the possibility
tease.
of something like this happening, of us building a satellite, you were even saying Elon Musk
Yeah.
has something similar, right?
Yeah.
So
He's trying to create a network of internet providing, all around the world, right? So it's just a whole network of satellites wirelessly connected, but it's going to cover the entire planet, like just rows and rows of them. And that's what they do in this movie. The idea that we would control the weather of the planet, and in that movie, the whole world, it's like the UN almost. They all come together to build this machine and this base station,
Yeah.
so they can all manage the weather of their countries individually. Could we actually do something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we could. Would we want to do it? Probably, because we're nuts.
You don't think they're already doing it?
So that's another part of the. So there was a whistleblower recently from Raytheon, who said they have a machine in Antarctica that can create earthquakes anywhere around the world. There's also
well, we could, yeah.
a conspiracy theory around HARP.
I want to talk about that.
Okay,
so
so-
first, let me show the cataclysm, the amount of mayhem that can be caused. Bless you. That can be caused by such mayhem.
Okay.
Right?
Oh yeah.
So, and
Be absurd.
here is something that this movie came out. This movie I'm about to show, The Day After Tomorrow, which is funny that that Given Life called it. It came out like 10 years ago.
Came out in like 2012.
2012. I have 2012. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Fine.
you're
Okay.
alive.
Allergies suck. I'm sorry.
It came out like 2012, right?
Yeah.
So Elon is Evilon. Anyway,
That's funny.
yeah. So in the movie The Day After Tomorrow, they have a different explanation. Instead of it being us that created it,
Yeah.
they still have something that's causing all these cataclysms, right? And all these
Yeah.
horrible
What
events.
was it in that movie? Like a solar storm or something? I don't remember what the actual causes were in that movie.
What?
What's wrong with you? Stop sneezing.
Hit the sneeze button.
Here, hit the mute button. You're number 3.
My favorite number.
Okay, that's why I do it. You know that.
Perfection.
Personified.
So,
okay, guys,
yeah.
get ready for fucking this, dude.
I remember that
For
actress.
DMCA. Yeah, she's been in something, I'm sure.
Back then, she was in stuff.
What about it?
Oh, you missed what he said.
Yeah, didn't play.
What's NASA have to say?
We've already checked. Solar output is normal.
What about the North Atlantic Current?
Okay.
Who is this?
Yeah.
Identify
You weren't
yourself.
allowed in this
Yeah.
room. Yeah. Get off of me.
He's wearing a leather
What
jacket.
about the North Atlantic Current? I want to hear the man out. I want to hear him out.
Pulls out a file folder all like
Yeah.
rolled up in his pocket.
Yeah, and it's
I've been
all
running the
frayed
numbers
at the
since
edges.
last night.
Yeah.
We have a tidal wave coming in the
Yeah.
size of the Empire State Building.
Yeah. We have a seismic 14 and a cataclysm 942.
The clock is ticking.
Given Live said, I think it was the warm water hitting cold water. Creating
He
junior
just looked up the
massive
scene.
slopes that collide together.
Hey, don't you go ahead of the scene.
What about? Come on, Jack. How could that be?
Come on.
The current depends upon a delicate balance of salt and fresh water.
We all know that.
Everyone here is very smart.
Yeah, we all know that. This is NASA.
It would explain what's driving this extreme weather.
Right?
Oh no.
Balance of salt and fresh water.
We all know that.
I'm trying not to get a
Yes.
DMCA.
Melting ice
No
caps.
one has taken into account how much fresh water has been dumped into the ocean because of
So, because of
melting
glaciers
polar
melting.
ice.
Okay.
Right? So when glaciers melt, that's all that
Yeah.
fresh water going into salt water.
Yeah.
And these creatures can't live in seawater and
Yeah,
salt water, and that
yeah.
changes the temperature, man. You
yeah,
get real
yeah,
problems there, dude. You want to know what kind of problems you get?
Show us.
You get problems like these, dude.
So that was Geostorm?
Oh no,
No,
eggs.
that was the after tomorrow.
The canary in the coal mine, as they say.
What about this? Yeah, exactly.
Oh no. Volcanic eruption and
Little bit of hell. Little bit of hell.
oh, it's a fire twister sad. This just happened in Maui.
So those are the gas mains exploding, right?
Yeah.
Dude, look at China. It's in shambles, dude.
So scary.
Oh,
Causing earthquakes, causing...
it's the whole
Look at that
bookshelf
buildings.
thing, but with buildings.
Yeah. And look, there's moss. Hail the size of your fist.
Oh, dude.
Oh, that would hurt
Somewhere
so
size
bad.
of cars.
Yeah, hail the size of yeah, that guy's little car, little Fiat, whatever it
Oh,
is.
so the idea, yeah, of building a machine that could control weather. What if someone hacks it, or what if it fails?
So,
or what if
how about
it's
the
off
fact-
balance?
Yeah, no, there's so many things that can go wrong.
Yeah.
What if I were to tell you guys that we actually already have this system in place?
Yeah,
not
that's
exactly,
terrifying.
not exactly Geostorm, but we do have something.
Terrifying.
Okay, terrifying indeed. And there's countries that already implement it. Some are more
Bad
more
ideas.
forward than others about it. But so the United Arab of Emirates,
Yeah. I
they're
didn't know they were doing this.
they're making it rain, so to speak,
Oh.
artificially. So CBS News reports that using electrical charges from drones to manipulate the weather and force rainfall across the desert nation,
Yeah.
they've created a downpour over this city, as well as several other regions.
So they're creating rain.
They're making it rain, boy.
Can we get some rain?
Yeah, I know, right? So
More
the new method of cloud seeding
Yeah.
shows promise in helping to mitigate drought conditions worldwide without as many environmental concerns as previous methods involved, like salt flares.
Oh,
Whatever that is.
jeez. Yeah.
Jesus. So according to research from the University of Reading in the UK, scientists created the storms using drones, which hit clouds with electricity, creating large raindrops. And you needed large raindrops because in that climate, it was so
Yeah.
hot that if they did smaller raindrops, they'd evaporate before they even hit the ground.
Right.
Is that fucking wild?
Dude, so they're controlling the weather. That's interesting.
So yeah, they're
See, but is that good? I don't know. Manufacturing weather, like there's
So
a balance the planet's trying
we're
to
sort of seeing. Yeah, there's a balance, absolutely. So we're sort of seeing what could happen.
Yeah.
If this goes wrong.
if it goes haywire or if they try and take it too far.
Absolutely. There's also little things
Oh, man.
that could happen out of our control. That could be. What about the Yellowstone caldera exploding?
Yeah.
The Yellowstone supervolcano, as some call it.
Yeah.
Could you imagine something like that?
Yeah, that's
What would that even look like? I'll
the
show you.
entire United States covered in ash. Oh, cool. It's in this movie.
This is 2012.
He's so funny.
Dude, look at
That guy's
this.
crazy, right, Daddy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like an atomic bomb.
Yeah. Yeah, this happened in ancient Greece.
Pompeii.
I have goosebumps, people.
He's doing a radio broadcast.
The
Look at that.
volcanic eruption in ancient Greece covered a third of the world in ash.
Look at that.
That's
Yeah.
horrifying.
Is that
Yeah.
not insane?
Yeah, so playing with nature is dangerous.
He's playing with fire, baby. He's still alive.
Yeah.
Wish you could see what
He's right. He's in Yellowstone next to the caldera. And he's like,
Broadcasting live.
dude, this is so nuts. People in Colorado, other states like surrounding are all dying. And
Yeah.
he's there. Dude, you're missing out. It's
I'm
so
right
crazy.
up front, man,
Yeah.
and I'm fine.
First row seats. We're watching it. It's crazy.
I like
Never seen
2012.
anything like it. I didn't watch it
It's a
because
good movie, man.
Given Life says great movie. So okay, maybe I'll check her out.
Do you remember all the people thought the world was going to end? Like it was December 21st, 2020.
So
or
yeah, it's
2012.
because the Mayan calendar ended on 2012.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh, that's when the calendar ended. That must be when the world's supposed to end.
Yeah.
But there wasn't any like backing evidence for that. It was just like that's when the calendar
it's
ended.
just
So
the
let's
calendar.
assume
They assumed that because they had a calendar that ended, that they were predicting
knew,
the end of the.
So
of the
yep,
world.
let's make our calendar until
So
Yeah.
what
The
do you
world
guys
ends. No
one's
think
gonna be
made
around
the
then.
calendar end? Why
Huh?
did the calendar end?
I think they're like, hey, in 2012 we'll pick this back up, right, guys?
Yeah, I think it was just a matter of how many, like almost like a grid.
Yeah, how
And
much
at
some
some point,
room
you
they
can
had.
only multiply it by so many, and then it was
It's
out
like
of
the times
dates.
tables.
Yeah,
Tables don't go up to 10, they go up to 12, baby.
yeah.
Okay, what does that say? There's something
We
there.
ran out of
That's for a
paper
mathematician in Cuba to figure out. Okay,
rules.
not
Felicity
me.
agrees that 2012 rules.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
I'll watch it. Okay.
dude.
Hopefully it's not in Spanish
John
and English
Cusack, he's
simultaneously. Someone just texted me saying, "Ew, you're drinking twisted tea." How about that, huh? How you like fingers?
So basically, you're saying someone's already starting to play with the weather
Oh, yeah.
publicly, and there's these rumors that the government, the U.S. government, has been playing with the weather in secret using like the HARP device or this Raytheon device in Antarctica to create earthquakes.
Yeah.
There is an interesting story that there was an earthquake created off the coast of North Korea.
Heard this
And
one.
There was this is where their nuclear weapons development was taking place, and it just so happened after they had a successful test,
Yeah.
an earthquake hits that exact area,
How
wipes
odd.
out the entire base, kills a bunch of the researchers and scientists working on the program, and because of that, it actually brought North Korea to the table when Trump was able to meet with him and start talking about
Kim
some sort
Jong.
of and so that it's weird that if we did have, or if any government had a device that was able to aim earthquakes, using it as an offensive weapon against countries is scary.
Yeah.
But playing with nature is scary on its own.
Definitely.
We're not supposed to be doing that.
No. Given Life said the Mayans did not create the calendar. It was the people there that was there before them.
That's probably true.
Possibly,
Yeah,
Possibly.
that makes sense.
So, silly question.
Yeah. I
Do
love
you
silly
think
questions.
the chemtrails have anything to do with the weather manipulation?
Nope.
I know a lot of people think there's something there. I don't know if
I don't
chemtrails are real. I don't know enough about them.
If they're real in the sense like if they're actual like chemicals being
Chemical
I heard
trails,
there's
yeah,
like
instead of
aluminum or
just
As
something
opposed
in
to just-
them.
water vapor.
to jet. Yeah.
What is it?
Somebody said that there was aluminum or something inside the chemtrails.
There's supposed to be something in there that is poisoning people slowly. I hope not.
Yeah.
What
You
hor-
need a
what
scientist
horrific thing.
in Bermuda to figure that out, okay? You don't ask this guy.
Bermuda.
Yeah, you missed it before. I said you need like a mathematician from Cuba, and I got nothing from you.
Yeah, I didn't hear it. It's good. It's good.
I'm good. I got some from
Yeah.
this end, but
That's her laugh button.
how does she do that? That was incredible.
Yeah, I don't like it. I don't think we should be playing with the weather. I think
So,
if anything, we
but
should
what-
be trying to put things.
I just
I
more
just
I
got
disagree.
money.
What's up, JB? I disagree. What if, dude, we could make it rain up in LV? Break this heat, dude. How would you like instead
Right.
of 115,
I would love that.
a smooth 70 degrees?
Yeah, but if you're gonna
baby?
make it, how do you know that making it rain here isn't adversely affecting something in Hong Kong? Like, there's a
don't
balance.
care about Hong Kong.
I just mean that
No.
the Earth knows and has this balance, and even with all of the things that go up into the atmosphere and change, whether you believe in climate change or not, there's this
If you
balance.
believe in
happening.
man-made climate change, yeah.
Yeah, right. The Earth is of course, climate change is real, but man-made climate change. Let's say there is this balance that Earth is trying to perform, and if we start playing with it on our own at this part of the globe and this part of the globe without working together. If it's not like, hey, if you make it rain and then we do this here and drop the temperature there, we're maintaining some sort of balance. I don't think it lives in a silo. Making it rain here doesn't affect anything else. Maybe that's true, but
But-
I don't know.
Will I be okay?
That's the thing, right? It seems
I'll be
pretty
good?
selfish.
Okay, cool.
If one country decides we're going to control the weather here, how do we know that's not
So yeah, what if
screwing everyone
in
else over?
Emirates? What if Dubai
Yeah.
is? Oh, look how nice these big old fat raindrops we're getting.
Right.
And over here we're getting floods from
All of a sudden,
the
right,
oceans
it's
that
the
we
butterfly
have
effect,
in Las
right?
Vegas.
So real
I don't
quick,
like that.
two things. Chase
Yeah.
Mack said, "What about space lasers starting
talks about
wildfires?"
wildfires.
And Given Life 706 said the chemtrails from the airplane is the same shit that happens to my car when it's cold outside.
Exactly.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah.
I never thought that they were poison in the air, but I don't know. Smarter men than me. You know what you need? You need a geologist.
There you go.
From Emirates.
There you go.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
so bad.
Yeah, I know.
You need a geologist from Santa Cruz, baby.
Samoa. Okay, yeah, Santa Cruz.
Yeah, I like Santa Cruz.
Yeah. So anyway,
So the lasers in space, what is that? So do I think that they have lasers in space that are causing wildfires?
on
I don't.
purpose.
Like, why would you do that?
Is
That's
that
crazy.
Chase? Are you saying that because of the Maui thing? Because I know there's conspiracy theories around Maui.
Dude, so Maui's gone.
It's gone.
My dream of sleeping with a woman while drinking out of a coconut, while getting having another woman
Fan you?
fan me
Spank
with
you
a
with
what are those
palm
called?
trees?
With a
Yeah, there
palm
you go.
tree. Spanking
On
us.
the beach of Maui.
On the beach. Oh
It
no,
could
Maui
only
wasn't
happen
there.
there.
This is gonna be in Honolulu.
Yeah, it's
no,
Jamaica.
yeah, on Maui.
No, it's
so
very
that dream's
sad.
dead.
I've seen the before and after pictures of a lot of the areas
That's
there.
so
It is the saddest
sad.
thing.
Is my
so
dream
sad.
dead?
There are people, yes, it is. There are people that are just standing in the water because they can't go on land. It's just covered in fire.
Oh, didn't realize that
It's
there's other
scary.
places to go.
They couldn't go anywhere else. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Damn, man.
So yeah, if that's part of some sort of, I don't see the goal behind stuff like that. Like, I don't know why would we want to do
To
that.
mitigate. Well,
So, Given Life said he forgot to say that the planes do that to burn the fuel before they land. And
Yeah,
Felicity said
that too.
about Maui that they're saying they did it to Maui to steal the land from the locals, which is super foul.
Oh yeah, that's like.
wait,
Effed
who
up.
did what for why?
They are saying the big
They,
Oh,
the space
they.
laser,
that they did it in Maui to steal the land from locals. Which
That's
is so
fucked
wrong.
up. Yeah, but who? America? I don't
Well,
understand.
no. So let's say there's a group of like wealthy people that now that this beachfront property that has been owned by these families forever, that's worth a fortune,
Yeah.
is now decimated and worth nothing, and it has to be rebuilt. Who can come back in and
Insurance,
rebuild it? And who? Yeah, but who's getting paid
No, I
that
get
money?
it, I
The
get it.
same companies every time.
It's like a Halliburton. type of
They
sitch.
come in, they rebuild everything, and now they buy that land up cheap from people that need to go somewhere else now.
It's like-
and then when
yeah,
they rebuild it
of
back
course.
up, it's worth
It's like
100
it's like
times
the
what it
MIC.
was.
It's like the military industrial comp.
It's
So it's like,
rough.
oh, that's why countries like having war,
That's
right? Because you
scary.
could have your boys who are on the
Yeah.
board. You're a board member and you're a senator, and you're like, hey, how about we use this company?
Yeah.
Anyway,
And
that's,
look at Tina's saying that it's the first. It's going to be the first AI run island, all electric. So they'll
Sick.
rebuild it all AI.
dope,
Yeah.
dope. I love
That's
AI.
terrifying.
Yeah, I don't think AI is coming anytime soon, and that probably won't even make an appearance in this episode because we
Oh.
don't care about it, dude.
If you didn't see the thumb.
Oh yeah, shit. Oops. So what do we think, guys?
What do we think? I'm against it, and I can't believe it's already happening.
I'm
I
for
didn't realize
it,
Dubai
but-
was doing this.
Yeah, I'm for it, but I think we need like United Nations type of thing where we do all the research
Right.
and see the effects on it in every country,
the
in
earth,
every
yeah.
city, in every state, in every province for the next 500 years.
Right,
Not like
let's play it out.
Oh yeah, let's play out the scenario,
yeah.
okay?
I'm totally against it. I think we should just let Mother Nature do her thing, and
Yeah.
we just get better care of her.
I agree. I think we should be
Because
maintaining
we know
balance,
all
not
those
changing.
countries will not agree on one thing.
Never. It's never happened,
Somebody's
never.
going to get a power trip and push the button, and everyone's going to get
Right.
some-
No, there's no button to push though. There's no like destroy Earth button. You know what I mean?
No, but like overdoing it and saying, I want this, I want my crops to grow faster, so I'm going to keep using my stuff here, 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 and here, even though I know it's causing a blizzard over there.
Right.
I don't
the,
care
the world
about
has
that.
worked together on other stuff.
Right. It'd be
So it's not
wonderful if it was possible. But the point is, we're a long way from that, and it sounds like people are just doing it anyway already.
Okay,
Especially
so
if HAARP
we
is
got
real.
2 no's and a yes.
Yep.
Looks
Okay,
like.
so
So, Given Life said the burning of Maui is a good way to get rid of the gangs.
There's gangs?
Yeah, I mean that's a hardcore way to stop gang
Yeah,
violence.
that's kind of
Yeah.
wow.
That is
There was
over
a
the
drive-by
top.
with an Uzi, and one kid got hit in the leg.
Yeah.
Space
Fire
laser.
cyclone.
Later.
Yeah, come
So
on.
Later
what
in
caused
Tyre,
it was
Maui.
the hurricane or tsunami or something, right?
Hurricane, yeah. But there was something that ended up causing like a fire twister, right? Like it was caught up. The fire was actually caught up in the tornadoes and just
Those are-
burning
what are those
things
called?
down
Fire
as they go.
twisters or something
Yeah,
like that?
fire tornadoes.
Some-
That's
fire tornadoes or something.
terrifying.
It is terrifying. So yeah, it's just ripping through the entire countryside, and island side, and burning
Yeah.
everything down as it's destroying it. It's pretty rough.
And you really can't run to the water when that's happening
They
because the tsunami's happening.
That's
yeah,
rough
what are you
too.
gonna
Yeah,
do?
the seas
You're
aren't
gonna
very
run
calm.
into the rough ass seas. So okay, there's 2 no's and a yes. So all right. So I guess you guys, it's unanimous. So I guess I'm not gonna build Dutch Boy. All
Yeah,
right,
no
you guys.
problem. No,
Well,
but that's interesting that it is already happening.
yeah, is that crazy? And the size of the water drops they've even controlled.
Ugh.
Pretty crazy. The size of the water drops.
Yeah.
So what do we got next?
All right, I want to start off mine with a clip.
Let's do
The clip
it.
is called "Time's Up." Starts at 30 seconds.
Time's up, baby.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. Time's up. It has nothing to do with that. Time's up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hashtag
30 seconds.
Me too.
So. Perfect timing.
Hashtag.
One of our favorite sci-fi movies growing up.
So yeah, Jared's doing a piece on hashtag Me Too.
Yeah. If you haven't seen Independence Day, those are alien ships shooting down an energy weapon that literally wipes out entire cities, like a nuclear blast on steroids. Yeah, this is the
Yeah.
best scene right here.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Nelly.
what
Crazy.
a cool graphic. I hope it never happens, but just
Yeah.
a cool graphic,
That's a
right?
cool scene, and how well shot. I think they used practical. And,
Hi, Amanda.
Yeah, you could tell that there's like they built like a miniature White House or something, right? Like it's a mini.
Amanda, what's up? Amanda Grayson.
Welcome,
My
Grayson.
girl.
Cool. Any relation to Robin? So yeah.
Oh, Dick Grayson. Got
Yeah.
it. She's never heard that one before.
Thank you. Yeah, I know, right? Probably says it all the time.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. So
Or she's never heard it before.
I'm bringing up Independence Day. Independence Day. Here's the plot, and we just saw that beautiful scene.
That beautiful scene.
Basically,
Beautiful.
the
one
White
morning,
House getting destroyed.
people wake up to a bunch of massive UFOs over all of the major cities around the world.
Okay.
And they don't know why they're there. They can't make contact.
Curious.
And then at some point, they decide to open up and fire energy weapons to destroy all of the major cities around the world, all simultaneously. They used our own satellites against us.
Oh my God.
the
given
clock is
life.
ticking.
Said, I hate
Time's
to
up.
say it, only if Biden was in there when the White House.
Yeah. I assume thered be some vibes like that from a lot of people, depending
Yeah.
on.
Wow.
And insert president name here, whoever
Yeah.
you want. But
I
either-
wish. Oh yeah, that's what I'll do. Yeah.
But-
you know who I wish was president then? Mother.
America's come a long
You
way
just move on.
as
Cool.
far as defense, right? We've got some cool toys. We might have an earthquake machine. We've developed rail guns, energy weapons. We've got a lot of high tech stuff that we don't even the public isn't even aware of. If they declassified stealth bombers in the 90s, what replaced them? And I mean, we don't even know. There's
Yeah.
There's the TR-3B is like this craft that's supposedly been around for over a decade that has the ability to fly into space and has like a perpetual nuclear energy system on it. So we've got some cool toys. So my question is, could this happen? Could aliens show up to Earth
Yep.
and take us over without us being able to do a damn thing
Yes.
about it?
So let me just put it this way.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this:
Mm-hmm.
Where are the aliens from?
Everywhere.
They're from everywhere.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
there's
could be
aliens
interdimensional.
Where- Okay, where are the aliens from?
No specific place because
In
we don't know if
this-
they're from another
give
planet
Me,
or
give
if
me
they're
a
from.
scenario where they're from another planet.
They're extra dimensional.
Not extra-dimensional.
Another planet.
Because
Okay.
extra dimensional, yeah, we're fucked, right?
Okay, so you think that there's a difference? Let's
Yes.
say they're from what is it? Where Bob Lazar said in his reading material, they said that they were from this specific galaxy.
Planet Zulu, Hulu,
Something like
whatever.
that. Yeah,
Okay,
go
cool.
for it, yeah.
We're fucked. If they, because that's not in the Milky Way, right?
No. It's,
Okay. Even if it is, the Milky Way is huge.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
huge.
So if they've figured out interstellar travel, I'm sure they. Pretty
No,
sure
it
they
is in
could
the Milky Way.
Ruin us.
Yeah, but it's still
Far as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, for
It's
us,
1,000 light years, something
yeah,
like
to
that.
get to Mars would take 70
Yeah.
years. You know what I mean? Like Jesus.
Amanda said yes, of course, and Given Life said nice Vans.
Nice.
Oh, rocking the V's.
Yeah.
Grazie.
So what do you think, Princess?
I think yes.
Yeah, if they showed up, we would be defenseless.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
see,
basically,
I
dude.
think there's some that are trying to take over. Okay.
Really?
But
Okay.
yes, I do.
But they're being battled by the
But
good
they
aliens.
are being battled by the good
The
aliens.
Gorgonites.
There are
Because
a
wherever
lot of
there
reports
are
of
those
this.
trying to do bad, there are those trying to do good.
Gorgonites.
It's a balance.
Anybody? Gorgonites.
So my next clip might give some motivation here as to why they might be doing what they're doing. So this next one's called Alien Plan, this next clip. And you can play it right from the beginning.
Alien Plan B.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this sick bastard. Did I go too far? Or this is
No,
it?
start from right from the beginning.
Okay.
You got it.
It's just so tough. I don't
You
want
can
to
just
get DMCA.
Yeah, you can stop it and start it as it goes. But yeah, this kind of gives you an idea what their plan was. Here. No peace.
Oh yeah, and he talks through
Yeah.
data.
Telepathy, yeah.
Oh yeah, and he asks, "Why'd you come here? What's your purpose?"
Right. And so then he telepathically sends the president a bunch of images of what their plan is.
What is it you want us to do?
What an ugly sucker.
Yeah, he's
Sir.
I love him.
Yeah. They're good in this.
Data.
They got worm arms.
Yeah.
I saw their plan.
Locus.
Locus.
And we're next.
So basically,
Dude,
in
Bill
this scene,
Pullman,
he says
you got to be a badass.
they consume every natural resource on the planet, and when everything's dead, they move on and do it again. And there have been sightings and reportings of aliens going into the ocean or taking samples or the cattle mutilations.
Oh, yeah.
So what are they taking? What do they need from us if that's what they're doing? So is this possible? You guys both say yes, and we would be defenseless. Well, I've got a picture I want to pull up here. This is from 1942. This is the Battle of Los Angeles.
Boom.
So what happened off the coast of Los Angeles is a UFO shows up off the coast, and this was during World War II. So we have we're expecting an attack like Pearl Harbor. So we have the military set up on the coast here, and we're ready for it. And they fire everything we have at it. This is like anti-aircraft, anti-tank. What is it? Armor piercing.
Oh yeah,
machine
everything.
gun rounds, rockets.
Look at that.
Everything.
What that picture? Oh, please.
Yeah. And yeah, if you look, so they have
It's all
spotlights on what they're
spotlights
shooting
while
at.
they're shooting at
and you can
this
see a saucer
object.
shape in the center of it. And the best part is this shape, this craft that they've unloaded everything they have at, doesn't move, doesn't get shot down.
It laughs.
It
goes,
just sits there for a while, like, oh, what are they
Yeah.
doing?
Throughout
An
LA,
example.
you just heard a.
Yeah. Like, oh, what are
It was
they?
a giant laugh.
So real quick
Are they
in the
trying to
chat,
hurt us?
Given Life said life back in history when they talk about the fight with Indian Armada. And
Yeah,
then
right.
Yeah, right.
Ian caught my joke when I said Alien Plan B.
Oh, ha, ha, ha,
Amanda said if they can make it.
I don't
was
know what
the
that was.
fakest
That was real. I know, but it was genuine.
it was a-
But I was like reading while I was laughing, so I'm like, so
Amanda
it became a
said
machine
if
gun
they can
laugh.
make it here, then the technology they have is way better than ours. We will waste time with whose dick is bigger before we unite against them.
Yeah.
I-
pretty much.
Given
Can I be
Life
frank?
said they destroyed it or wounded it and it fell in the ocean of Santa Monica.
Can I be frank? I think we probably, if we're doing like a real dick sizing contest,
Yeah.
I think we'd win.
No.
Like humans.
Why? Because your name's Frank.
Money.
Yeah, because
Can I be Frank? Can I be Big Dick Frank?
yeah, that's his. Yeah, good. Okay.
No, because they got these.
I don't
aliens.
think we're
don't have
ready
any
for what they
reproductive
They don't
organs.
got-
Yeah.
yeah.
But so given life, so yes, some people think that something was actually shot down and that the government recovered it. Either way, no one saw it come. There's no flaming thing falling out of the sky. Nobody saw it come down.
Yeah.
If anything, they just saw it after a while. Just leave. I have another picture here after that. This was in the 50s, 1952. Very famous. incident where,
Because that one was in 42.
yeah,
For all you.
that's pre-Roswell right there. So this is a depiction of when UFOs decided to fly over the Capitol building. They did it twice. They invaded our airspace while we had radar technology at the time.
The balls on these
And they
bastards.
just showed up in D.C. and flew over in the middle of the day. Like, everybody saw it happen. It was thousands of people witnessed it, and the Air Force had no response and no way to stop it. They just decided to show up and say, "Hey, we can come here whenever we want."
Well, they had
do
a
whatever
they
we
had a
want."
thing on
No
loudspeaker.
passports needed.
I thought I was like hearing myself echo. That's so weird. No, seriously. So they had a thing on loudspeaker, and it says, "You think the sky is your ally? You merely adopted the skies.
Yeah.
We were born in them,
We created
molded
it.
by them."
You're
Yeah.
just a simulation.
Yeah.
You fools.
We've said too much.
You guys are fools.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen here.
So they've shown us time and time again that they can show up and do whatever they want. I have an interesting clip here that I want to play. And so I'll set the clip up first. So there's a very famous incident, the Nimitz off the coast of California.
Oh, of course.
These guys,
Nimitz,
the
baby.
Black Aces. These are the best of the best, being the leader of this Black Aces squadron.
Where do you think I got
Commander
this? God damn it!
David Fravor.
7 years.
David Fravor is a Top Gun guy. He was a Top Gun instructor. He was basically, what's his name? From he's Maverick, right? He's Tom Cruise. He is the best of the best.
Top Gun? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
Top Gun.
yeah. From Top Gun, he's the best of the best. He is Maverick, Commander David Fravor, and he engaged with one of these UFOs, one of these crafts, and they call it the Tic Tac incident.
Yeah.
So in this clip,
remember this.
he described. They asked him in a congressional hearing recently, "Are these things dangerous? Could UFOs be dangerous to our national security?"
No.
And I want you guys to hear his answer.
He's like, nah, they're good.
Yeah, this is the guy that would know if there was something.
So wait, me saying I'm a black ace, what's that called? Stolen valor? Or when you
if you're
lie
pretending to
about,
be
yeah.
military, stolen valor.
8 years. No.
Yeah.
Stolen
Howard
valor.
Stern's the best at that. Where he goes
Higher on the
real
stolen
quick
valor.
side tangent. He told this story the other day
Quick.
where he wanted to get his friend set up with this girl. So he invites him to the girl to the party and invites his friend.
You're gonna
his
love
friend
him.
Ross.
He's been in the military for
And he gives
20
a
years.
toast and he says, "Ross, back in Vietnam,
Oh my God.
when you pushed me out of the way of that bullet, it whizzed
So
right by
dumb.
my head, and
So
you took
dumb.
one to the shoulder for me, buddy, and I'll never forget you." And then he goes, "And after you made your first couple million."
Oh, God.
I thought this guy is just, he's not only is he brave, but he's also smart and industrious. And then his beautiful model wife, Howard's wife, Beth, goes,
That's good.
"And even though things didn't work out with us, I wanted you so bad, and you just, I guess it just wasn't right. It wasn't in the cards for us. And I am with Howard now, and I'm happy."
Jesus
But right, so
Christ.
they're trying to make him look like the greatest
L-
guy
ever, yeah.
and it works. That's his wife now, the guy that the chick that
Yeah,
he
yeah,
introduced
yeah.
him to. So I thought that was a funny tangent.
Beth even says, yeah,
Yeah.
I settled with Howard. but
Exactly.
That's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious.
Good story.
But anyway, so you're setting up this clip.
Yeah. So Commander David Fravor, they ask him, "Are these things a threat to national security?" I want this to go to, "Are we prepared for an alien invasion?
what's the
Would we
TS
have a
on this
chance?"
bad boy?
54 minutes, 25 seconds. This is from the congressional hearing. That's why it's so long.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that'd be weird.
Yeah. I don't know why she said that. I was very
This
confused.
must be congressional hearing. Babe.
That's right, baby girl. What's the number?
54, 25.
Jesus Christ. That's what she said.
As she prayed.
Yeah. Wait. what?
25.
54, 25th time.
There you go. That's fine. You can just right here.
Well, yeah.
There's Fravor.
When there were some people chasing some of these objects, did you experience any of that jamming or interrupting your radar or weapons system?
My crew that launched after we landed experienced significant jamming to the APG-73 radar, which was what we had on board, which is a mechanically scanned, very high-end system.
So
part
these
of
are
the
our defense
APG-79.
systems on our craft.
And yes, it did pretty much everything you could do, range, velocity, aspect, and then it spit the lock, and the targeting pod is passive. That's
He
what
sounds
we're
like
gonna
Jack
get to
Bauer, right?
I'm about to run out of time, but are you aware of any of our enemies that have that capability?
No.
Okay,
Stop
I
it there.
Would also like to know.
And
Some
then
asshole.
the next clip is 47 seconds in. And
Okay,
these two
Mr.
go together. 47 seconds.
Why don't you just combine them on your own, bro?
And it's a lot of work to do the
it's a lot
editing.
of work. Not really.
You just
but
push the button.
Just a bitch. Yeah.
These pose a potential threat to our national security.
Yes, and here's why. The technology that we faced
So,
was far.
Can I do the thing with like the Chappelle show, like what they're really thinking type of thing?
After I really
He's
want the
basically
people
saying,
to hear what he's saying.
Hey, idiot. Yeah. Anyway,
far
asked-
superior than
Jesus
anything
Christ.
that we had.
they asked what? Set it up. Go on.
No. So they asked him, are these crafts that you engaged that day, are they a threat to national security?
And
he
he's
says,
thinking, duh,
here is why.
motherfucker.
Yeah, but it's important that on the record he explains why these are so dangerous. And and it goes
But
to my
I'm
entire
saying
point.
this laugh, this like, oh.
Can I take this one?
This fucking guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
And here's why. The technology that we faced was far superior than anything that we had. And you could
Or
put
any
that
other
anywhere.
country has.
If you had one, you captured one, you reverse engineered it, you got it to work, you're talking something that can go into space, go someplace, drop down in a matter of seconds, do whatever it wants, and leave. And there's nothing we can do about it. Nothing.
That's the scariest thing ever.
That's the most horrible,
Yikes.
terrifying
This
answer
guy is the
ever.
one who would know if we had something capable of fighting back.
So this is saying Independence Day is real.
It's basically saying Independence Day could happen. Yeah. So we know it hasn't happened yet. But
Do we?
I'm telling you, on TikTok, on YouTube, every day there are sightings everywhere. It's
You
more
just sent me
than
one of an
ever
alien.
before. Walking around the mall. Yeah.
Yeah, a little girl dressed up as an alien.
The sightings have ramped up. We've all heard the stories in Peru. People might be being attacked by aliens.
Wait,
we
what?
don't know. Yeah.
We did a whole CT.
We did a
about
whole
it.
thing about it. But the point is, we have no defense. The guys who would know what we have, if we could fight back, are saying we could do nothing about it. If these things showed up hostile, they can jam us, shut down our weapon systems.
Oh, yeah.
And we would never even see them come.
You have nothing to threaten me
exactly.
That's so
with.
scary.
Nothing
It
to
is
do with
very
all
scary.
your power.
We have
Yeah.
no chance.
We're Batman. Aliens are the Joker.
Yeah.
Take it like, hey, sit on that
Do
one.
you think some of them are coming on the defense because they don't know how we'll react to them?
So there's some weird, interesting stories. There was George Knapp, when he smuggled a bunch of records out of Russia because they
George
were
Knapp
doing their
is
own.
the shit.
He's
Vegas'
so cool.
own, baby.
Yeah.
George Knapp.
One record that was very interesting, and they talked about it on the Joe Rogan show recently. It was a story about Russia was doing these training exercises with their jets, and a UFO shows up, and because they thought it was an American craft, they shot it down. And after they shot it down and it crashes, these beings come out of it, combine into an orb of light, and all of the soldiers around it releases this energy that turns all of the soldiers into granite. They just became statues. Yeah. After that, a memo goes out saying, if you see these things, don't shoot at them. They have like an immense.
There's no reason.
Retaliation.
Yeah.
Capability of retaliation.
You're not going to hurt them. You're just going to get hurt.
Right. We don't want to play with this shit.
What do we got in the chat?
Given Life said it did happen. It happened in the past, and we won. And then all of a sudden, we had a flood after that. So we actually lost all that tech we had at first.
He's,
that's
he's talking some
interesting.
Younger Dryas
Yeah.
theory.
Right.
If we did get to the pinnacle of technology at some point on this planet, and then everything got wiped clean after an impact,
Yeah.
that would be very interesting. And maybe we did. The history is that the Anunnaki were, the overlords, basically, space overlords. So maybe they did come and create us, and we fought back and won. It could be true, but
Hey,
we don't know.
who knows?
Yeah, that's not the story. The story etched in stone is that they just left.
Yeah.
But they could come back.
And by etched in stone, you mean in literature from the past.
Exactly. Yeah, literally etched in stone. So
Yeah.
Independence Day, 100% can happen, and
sure.
we
I
have
say
no
yes.
defense.
That's unanimous. Yes.
Unanimous.
Yes.
Yeah. There's no
Okay.
stopping
Is
it.
it insane that I'd rather be taken over by aliens than robots?
Well, you have a weird, crazy fear of robots. Like you're just terrified of them.
Oh, this is a good episode for you then.
Yeah. Every episode we do with her is a robot themed one. It's
Unfortunately.
so
Yeah,
fucking
thanks.
weird.
Yeah.
Like,
I see you guys are trying to get me over my fear.
Yes,
Yeah, that's what we're
you'll
trying
I
to
get
mean,
through
it's
it.
went
Actually,
down
it's the
like a
opposite.
Yes.
notch, but still, I'd rather be friends with aliens than robots.
well, I think everybody would, right? Aliens, they have emotion. We've all seen ET, right? We haven't seen
that
IT.
They don't
Okay.
seem to have any emotions, but they might be
I watched
so
it.
beyond
ET's
like,
such a sweetheart. How
thoughts of conquering.
dare you fucking say that? How dare you fucking say
I'm
that?
appalled
Yeah.
by your words.
They always
I'm
end up being some
disgusted.
big lizard. What
What?
movie?
What about lizards?
Yeah, but the nice aliens always end up being some big lizard. And that's how he says
Oh,
it.
shit.
And it's a fake laugh even.
Ghostbusters
yeah,
2.
it is. Yeah.
Oh.
Ghostbusters 2.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
So I didn't get it.
Starman.
Can I be
E.T..
completely
Amanda said
fucking
robots
real?
freak her
Yeah.
out too.
That was 100% a
Aliens
guess,
all day.
just based
Thank
off
Thank
knowing
you,
knowing
you.
Amanda. Thank
wait.
you.
Hold on, I want to hear what Amanda said. That was 100% a guess, just based off knowing you.
Yeah, there you go. That's what it was.
That's fucking
Starman,
hilarious.
That's
E.T. But they always end up being some big lizard.
I really don't remember that scene. I know the movie pretty
It's the
well.
opening scene of the film where he's that game show host. Basically, he's got that psychic, the psychic something. Can't remember what it's
The
called.
psychic hour, yeah.
Whatever. Yeah,
I don't know. And what were you saying about your
Amanda
friend?
said robots freak her out too. Aliens all day.
Robots are scary.
Boom.
Yeah.
This is why we are friends.
Yeah.
We get each other.
That's
Good idea,
that's why, 'cause-
Amanda. Yeah,
That's
let's.
not
I
just
go
why.
aliens
There's
too.
many reasons why Amanda.
Yeah, I go aliens because at least it's not us destroying ourselves
Agreed.
with our own
I
nonsense.
love you, Amanda.
So, before we move on, I say we get into everybody's favorite topic. So we all agree.
We all
Independence
agree
Day.
Independence Day is possible.
Yes.
So
and
I
it
say we
might
jump
already have
right
started.
in.
Yeah.
With the freaking news segment, baby.
Yeah. Satellites in position.
And
We're picking him up
position.
from another man on the ground.
All right, about to put you on. Ready? Man on the ground, are you there, sir?
Yes, he must be.
He is
Oh,
there.
yes, yes, of course.
Wow, that's a good voice.
It's a good voice, good voice.
How'd you
Good
do
voice.
that? Yeah.
It's quite amazing. So, sir, what do you have today? We're talking Independence Day being real. We're talking whatever I did, being Geostorm being real. We're getting to
We're
even
talking about
crazier
science
stuff.
fiction becoming reality.
Yeah, I'm getting to some crazy stuff. Jared is too. You have no idea. The best is yet to come, my friends. So, Les, what you got for us, sir?
Because I'm who I am. I was just thinking about
Do you have the voice changer on?
interesting. No, my actual voice.
No, this
I
is.
am actually, yes. I'm not an imitator or a robot.
He's doing a thing.
That's creepy. I don't like it.
I've heard of a, I don't know what you mean.
Oh, that's creepy.
That's weird.
I
Yeah,
hate it.
I don't know what's happening. I don't like it. He's like cutting out, and it's like just
Okay,
creep.
back to normal. So I'm just going to give you a quote, which is
That's not normal.
You still sound like a robot, sir.
Oh, well,
I'm
maybe
leaving.
there's something I might drink. I don't know.
What is
Those
happening?
Quaaludes after 20 years
Yeah.
still work.
Well, that's what Robert would say, because he doesn't drink. Ha ha. Okay. Yeah.
Are you drunk? What's happening?
No, I don't know what's happening.
He's being
It
taken.
cuts out too much. Is it a bad connection?
I don't know what's
Anyway,
happening.
and I'm just going to give you this. So Arthur Clarke is the science fiction writer.
What?
Yes. Arthur Clarke, the science fiction writer.
We might have to call you back. It's like I think it's.
Well, I
like-
think whatever
it's a
program
bad
he's using or
connection.
whatever is happening is. Okay, I don't know what's going on,
It's
dude.
creepy. It's like that Max
It's already
Headroom.
started.
Yeah,
Thing. It's
and
like
it's
we've
like
been-
cutting in and out.
Yeah.
And it's just fucking freaking me out.
It is creepy. It's like we've been, where they take over the feed.
Yeah, what's happening?
It's already happening.
Darth Nihilus.
Yeah.
Okay,
whoa.
what's happening?
Yeah,
who did we
this?
call?
Yeah, nobody knows Darth Nihilus.
Yeah.
See, look. How would he know Darth Nihilus? That's a pretty deep cut. What's that noise?
Oh, so it wasn't him. Maybe it was our feed or something. Yeah, right?
Nah, dude.
You hang up?
Yeah. I don't know what just happened. That's interesting.
Dude, that's fucking terrifying.
That was like talking to a
It's
ghost.
already happening.
And it was saying things that don't even make sense.
Chase said, "Do you want to play a game?"
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it was
right.
like.
Jesus
He took the red
Christ
pill.
almighty.
Given Life said he took the red pill.
Nice. Good. That's a good one.
Are you there?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay, let's not do that. Yeah, we can hear you. Oh, yeah, so I guess it was our program.
Your voice changer, yeah.
Well, that wasn't on.
Now
That's
it's
pretty strange. Wow.
Dude, you have no idea how fucking weird that
The
was for us.
difference is
Welcome
so
back.
I'll
crazy.
hear it on playback. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy it.
Dude, no, you're
so
gonna be
that
terrified.
wasn't you doing a voice changer?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm on a
Yeah.
normal phone.
I knew
Yeah,
it. Yeah,
okay.
dude, that's weird.
Dude, that was the scariest
I
thing.
need to take a deep breath.
Yeah, that was creepy.
Dude, you have no idea how terrified you just made all of us.
Oh my god.
Especially Darth Nihilus. That was
Yeah,
great.
I'm like, who took over?
Exciting.
Okay, so let's get back to it. We're talking aliens. We're talking movies coming to reality. What do you got for us, sir?
Well, just following in line with what you guys are talking about, I thought I would do some news about predictions.
Okay.
Predictions is an interesting thing. So you guys know who Arthur Clarke is, the science fiction writer?
Oh,
Yeah, of
yeah.
course.
So Arthur Clarke wrote, he said, if by some miracle a prophet could describe the future exactly as it was going to take place, his predictions would sound so far-fetched, so absurd, that everyone would laugh him into scorn.
Right. That's true.
So just kind of lining up with what you guys are talking about. So I thought I'd share some examples of maybe some of the greatest predictions of all time.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to go back down to the 1660s. A guy named Robert Boyle predicted that one day diseases would be cured by organ transplants.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that would sound crazy.
Yeah, gee, yeah, right?
I'd be like, what are you talking about, dude?
Yeah. He's going to take someone's organ, throw it in someone else? Yeah.
Going to 1783, Ezra Stiles, who was then the president of Yale University, he examined population growth in Europe, and he predicted that America, their population would reach 300 million in 200 years. And guess what?
Yeah. We blew that
200
away.
years later, it did.
Oh, that's crazy.
And another bizarre one, Jules Verne, you all know, he actually
course.
predicted the Apollo moon landing about 100 years early. He predicted it would launch from Florida. He predicted the number of astronauts, and he predicted they would feel weightless. This
What?
is in the 1860s.
That's
There's no way he could have
amazing.
known that.
Where did he write this down? Do we know?
In the book. From the Earth to the Moon.
Yes, of course.
Oh, shit. Not 20,000
You
leagues
guys
under
would
the
find it interesting that back in 1898, a guy named Morgan Robinson wrote a short story called Futility, the Wreck of the Titan, about
Titanic.
the largest ship ever made crashing into an iceberg and sinking.
I've heard this. Yeah. I've heard
That's a
that.
crazy coincidence.
Yeah,
there.
no, but there's a lot more coincidences to it.
It was 14
hit-
years later
Yeah.
that exactly happened to
Yeah.
the Titanic.
Oh, that's weird. And it was called the Titan.
Mm-hmm.
And here's something you guys will relate to. Finally, it will soon be possible to transmit wireless messages all over the world so simply that any individual can own and operate his own apparatus.
This was Einstein, right?
Nikola
Tesla.
Tesla, yeah, that's what I meant. Fuck.
in the New York Times.
Yeah. He was
Yeah.
working on it
Yeah.
back then. Think
Predicting
about
cell phones back in the 1900s.
it. Yeah. He had the idea for the internet too back then.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, what a trip. Oh,
That's so cool.
So on the other side of that, I thought it was interesting. In addition to these really brilliant and great predictions, there were also some really bad predictions.
let's hear it. Let's go.
Yeah.
So back in the 1960s, a document was written by, it's at the Library of Congress, and you can look it up, and it was a Congressional Research Service. And the full title of the document, and it's really interesting, is called Erroneous Predictions and Negative Comments Concerning Exploration, Territorial Expansion, Scientific and Technological Development, Selected Statements. And it's really kind of hysterical if you look through it.
Okay.
But here are some of the tops of the bottoms of great predictions.
Top of the bottom.
So, in 1486, the royal committee that advised the King and Queen of Spain said, "Don't waste your money on Christopher Columbus.
Huh.
The idea of sailing west to Asia is absurd. It will take it a possibly long time, and there's nothing between Europe and Asia."
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's true. They thought that.
Yeah, dumbass.
That's funny.
And moving a little further up, in 1839, a French surgeon said that there is no future for anesthesia. Knife and pain will always be part of surgery.
Oh,
Stupid.
yeah. That's the
Yeah.
organ transplant guy said that.
Yeah. He said,
And I
you
gotta
bite
say
a
this is
bullet.
my favorite for so many obvious reasons, but in 1892, a
Columbus
New York
sailed the ocean
state
blue.
representative named Orange Ferris couldn't believe the United States would pay $7 million for Alaska. What possible commercial importance
Yeah.
can this
Wow.
Idiot.
That's great.
But how do you know? You don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know until you know.
Well, I guess you don't know. It's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, it's like buying land on the
As they
moon.
report, by the way, some of the great stories in there are about the people in Congress who opposed using airplanes to carry passengers, opposed the gasoline engine and Henry Ford, and the idea that electricity would ever replace gas for life.
Yeah, sure. I wondered, were any
Some
of those
hot
people
takes.
invested in the opposite technologies?
Yeah,
perhaps.
Probably some more, certainly with the electricity, that was Westinghouse, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
But because he wanted to do the alternating current and he was fighting the direct current.
Yep.
That's true.
Fool.
Anyway,
Full
I
of-
thought predictions today. You never know where you're going to go. You guys are talking about some very interesting things.
I'm with it.
but,
No, I'm with it.
It could be great and brilliant, or you
Look
could be
like a
laughing
goddamn
out the
idiot.
room and it turned out to be exactly right.
Yeah. You could be Nikola Tesla, and everybody's one of the
That's
biggest
right.
car companies in the world's named after you, or you could be. We don't know your name because you said organ transplants. are never
Benjamin
gonna be a thing.
Disraeli.
Or you
Yeah.
could be
You don't
orange
even know who he
Pharisee.
is.
Alaska, what are you, crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's no resources there.
Yeah, that's
Anyway,
great.
As I always do, I would like to finish with a few prediction jokes, if that's okay.
Oh, that's
Prediction
funny.
jokes.
Okay.
I predict they're gonna be funny.
Oh.
Oh,
I want you guys to know that I can absolutely predict the score of the next Super Bowl before it even starts.
That's a good one. Before it even starts, would be 0-0.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly right. and this is a little long, but I
clever.
think you guys will think it's funny. So one day, a court astrologer predicted the queen would die the next day, and when she did, the king summoned the astrologer and thought he was part of a plot to
Hung
kill
him, yeah, as a witch or something.
prove his prophecy. So the guards brought the astrologer to the court, and the king asked him, "You seem to predict very well. Tell me, when am I going to die?" And the astrologer looked him in the eye and said, "I shall die 3 days before you."
Yeah, that's genius.
That's great.
Yeah, that's what I would have done.
Keep you alive, baby. Yeah.
Of course, he was pardoned immediately.
Yeah,
Oh,
of
that's
course.
perfect.
Of
And
course.
then, finally, just on a personal note, my grandfather, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this, actually predicted that the Titanic would sink.
Whoa.
He
Go
tried
on.
to warn everybody, but the fools wouldn't listen. Being the good man he was, he kept on urging people to heed his warning right up until the time they escorted him out of the theater.
That's genius.
Stupid. I was gonna delve into that because I
That's a
thought this
good
was
one.
real. Oh, that's fucking great.
I hope not to miss another week with you. Great show.
Yeah. Good to have you back.
So well done, sir. Appreciate
Man
you.
on the ground.
Man on the ground. Always good with the news.
Always pleasure.
Thank you so much, sir. We'll speak to you later. Dude, the beginning of that was fucking nuts.
Dude, I thought he was doing like a robot thing.
You thought he was going.
Yeah. And then I was like, yeah.
Dark Nihilist.
That's great that he did a
I'm like,
Darth
what the
Nihilus
fuck's going
reference
on?
because the voice was actually the Darth Nihilus voice.
Yeah.
That's
Oh
so
my
brilliant.
God. Dude, that was terrifying.
Wow.
And I'm like, does he realize the bit's done?
Yeah, right.
Like, the
Yeah,
bit's
yeah,
over.
yeah. No, he
Get
didn't.
to the fucking news.
Yeah.
But
So
it
good.
wasn't a bit.
No.
So from his end, he's like, what's wrong with
Yeah,
these
why are
fucking
they treating
people?
me like I'm like
Yeah.
doing something
Okay,
wrong?
what do you got? A voice? He's like, a voice modulator? What are you talking
what are
about?
you
I'm
talking
trying to
I'm
tell you the
literally
fucking
just
news.
on my phone.
That was like you know how there's a ghost in the studio? We've had like weird stuff happen.
Dude.
That was the ghost in the studio right
Yeah.
there.
For sure.
Thankfully,
Yeah.
yeah. Thankfully, nobody stays here overnight or anything.
I know. That
But
would be
yeah, anybody who stayed here
dangerous.
overnight in this vast studio would be crazy. But hey, we rent a space of this size for a reason, right?
Yeah, on the graveyard. It was cheap.
It's not a graveyard. It was an Indian burial ground. It's not
was.
a graveyard.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's right off of Skinwalker Ranch.
And Skid Row.
Yeah.
It's between
Yeah.
Skinwalker Ranch and Skid Row.
Yeah, those are the cross
I'm gonna
streets.
go burn my sage.
Yeah, please. Well,
Sage
that
is
was
her
good.
boyfriend's
I
name.
like that. That was a good news segment. I like the joke.
Yeah, no, that was good
Jokes
stuff.
killed it.
So I say,
Yeah.
guys, let's hop into my next top.
Let's do it.
By top, that means topic.
Before they
I thought you were
do,
gonna
like
go
and subscribe.
topless.
If you're having fun so far, please hit that like button and that subscribe button. And we're going to get into some more fun stuff here in just a moment.
Les
Absolutely.
said, I just heard the voice. That was creepy.
Yeah, that was
So
super
creepy.
Creepsville. Super Creepsville.
Ho ho ho, George Nihilus.
Yeah.
That's good.
But guys, yeah, definitely. The show is not over. I just want to say, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're appreciating the content and you're liking everything you're watching.
Yeah. Chat,
Appreciate
keep it
you
going.
guys.
Keep it going.
Keep the chat coming. Love you guys. All right, back to the show. So, I was thinking, something just happened that was pretty fucking wild recently.
Yeah, we had like a robot call in.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, that's nuts.
Yeah.
But on a side note,
Yeah. But then I also thought,
but in that same breath,
Yeah.
I thought, oh wow, something crazy also happened somewhere else, and there's something that relates to it quite well.
okay.
So let's start by talking about a little show that I've watched many a year.
Gotham Knights?
It's called Gotham. What the?
Get out of my hair.
Get out, Martin. So it's called T-Loss or The Last of Us.
Ah, oh.
Yeah, my favorite thing about it is probably that it goes by TLOS because they involve the in the abbreviation.
Oh,
Right.
like TPT.
Exactly
And-
right.
Yeah.
Exactly right, which is a smart move on their part and on our part. So this is a side note, obviously. This
Yeah,
is,
but if you drop the
is
T,
personal.
it's just Lou, which is a proper noun.
and would be
So
dumb.
nobody'd be able to search you. So you have to add the T.
Lou.
Yep, just like TPTNS. No, not at all. But what did Given Life say, Princess?
Given Life said, I like the new series for Twisted Metal.
Oh, what? I have to
There's a
watch
what?
that. Yeah, that's...
A
I
Twisted Metal
love
like
that
TV
game.
show or some shit?
Dude, that's true. I have
Don't
to watch.
fucking lie
With
to me.
Calypso?
Oh, remember Calypso?
Calypso.
Oh, you had another clip.
Yeah, but we did enough on that.
Yeah, we did.
It was fun.
It was real fun.
That was about the reverse engineering program. I was going to mention that, but I was like, we talk about that
Enough.
all the time. We'll get to it again.
Okay.
years talking about reverse engineering. Now we're going to reverse
Known as Outbreak Day, the cordyceps infection went haywire. Within days, the global pandemic of the cordyceps fungus resulted in the collapse of modern civilization. In the
So basically, this is how The Last of Us, how the cordyceps, how the fungi created these zombies, quote unquote,
In the show, okay.
in the game and in the show.
Okay.
epidemiologist Dr. Newman explained how the cordyceps would infect insects like ants, first infesting their bloodstream, then reaching their brains.
Yeah,
There
this
it would
is
flood
true.
them with hallucinogens that would manipulate the host's will and lead them to do as the
Oh, we'll
fungus
get into it.
desired. The epidemiologist specified that the fungus
John
differed
Hanna,
greatly
love
from
him.
viruses and that its aim was to control, not kill.
Yeah.
In particular, he noted how cordyceps would replace its host's skin with its own. It then prevented decomposition so that the host remained alive and served its need to spread its spores to other non-infected animals, foreshadowing things to come. Newman also prophesied that the fungus would evolve to be able to infect humans as a result of rising atmospheric temperatures.
Uh-oh.
He believed this would lead to mutations and adaptations, enabling cordyceps to tolerate the increased heat within its environment. Whereas the human internal body temperature had previously been too high for the fungus, these evolutionary changes would enable it to find a new source of nutrients and propagation through humanity. In 2003, Newman's prediction became a reality. On September the 23rd, 3 days before the outbreak day, the cordyceps brain infection emerged in Jakarta. The first sign of its spread was noticed at a flour and grain factory. There, its deadly symptoms were observed in one of the workers and 3 others whom she'd violently attacked and infected. An additional 14 workers then went missing, triggering panic amongst the military and health officials.
Anyway, so we get it, right?
Okay.
So what happened is there's these cordyceps, right? They are these fungi, these mushroom, and they do a few crazy things. One of them is they go in and they can take over insects' brains, right?
Yeah.
And they'll literally be able to control them.
This is in real life.
This is real life.
yeah.
This is nonfiction.
Yeah.
So they're able to control them and, move them around. So actually,
And prevent decomposition. That is
and they
creepy.
prevent them from decomposing so that the host doesn't die, because all they care about is spreading.
So it's a zombie ant.
It's about control and spread.
Yeah.
Control and spread.
It's a zombie ant.
It's a fucking zombie ant, dude.
Infected by these spores.
grazie,
Okay.
grazie.
That's terrifying. But I do know that humans are not susceptible to the same fungus.
Thankfully,
Yeah.
due to our body temperature,
Right.
we cannot be infected by these fungi
Right.
because they are not able to withstand our 98.5 degree temperature, right?
But you're thinking, okay, so but this guy's making the argument that maybe through evolution and temperature
That one day
changes
that
it
might
could have.
change.
So okay, so Princess,
I love mushrooms, but this is freaking scary.
do you think it's possible that this could happen? Because fungi have been evolving for how long have they been on Earth? Longer than
millions of years.
Yeah,
So-
Millions of
any
years.
animals.
They are like, yes, more than any animal, and they obviously do more than a
And they
bacteria or anything.
survive
So yes, they are like
everything.
perfect evolution, peak evolution. They're
Yeah.
at their very best. We've had thousands of years to evolve. They've had millions.
Okay, so as much as I want to say no, I don't think it's possible. I think that it is possible.
Yeah.
And that's the other thing I hate is zombies.
Right?
I love you guys so much.
Yeah, I'm on the fence with this one, honestly, because we know scientifically that right now it's not possible, but could there be a strain?
Someone's out there working on it, trying to make it possible.
I hope not. They'd be a damn fool. Damn fool.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So on the chat, real
Yeah.
quick,
Go for it.
Jessica Brittany said, "There's a show I love, that video game back in the day."
Yeah.
Given Life said, "John Doe started in a Subaru and then got roadkill." Amanda Grayson said, "I love zombie shows and movies,
Me
and I thought
too.
we were friends." She said, "Oh no, not the shrooms." And then Given Life said, "Twisted Metal series is on Peacock."
No shit.
I wanna watch
guess I need
that.
a peacock.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, dude, I love Twisted Metal.
Sweet Tooth.
Bro, Spectre.
Roadkill,
Yes,
yeah.
Roadkill. Who's the dude on the bike?
Warthog. Oh, Mr.
Warthog,
Grimm.
Mr. Grimm.
Yeah.
Dude, crazy.
If I see a zombie, I don't know what I would do.
Who was the Spectre was the cop? Who was the
Spectre. Yeah, that
who
was my
who was
character.
yeah, I know.
No, Outlaw was the
Outlaw.
cop.
I was saying,
That
who was the
my
outlaw?
guy,
Because there's the
Spectre
cop
was
and the outlaw.
white one. Yeah.
Spectre's white. Outlaw
Yeah.
was the.
The
what
police
about
car.
fucking Axel, bro?
Yeah, Axel was a crazy character.
He was a beast.
No
I played
armor,
him
though.
sometimes. I
Yeah.
played him Sweet Tooth sometimes.
Yeah.
But my boy was
Mr. Grimm. He
Mr.
was
Grimm.
very fast, but again, no armor. So you'd have
no
to be
armor.
very
You had to be,
good.
dude. You just had to be the beast.
maneuvering, yeah.
And then, of course, when you got to the point where you were that tank,
Yeah.
who's that fucker? When you beat the game,
Oh yeah, Minion.
Minion, dude.
Minion was the best.
the minion
So
of
I'm
the
gonna
devil.
need you to send me the link to what you just played so I can watch it further.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
Because-
So how, Princess?
Yes.
Question:
Answer.
How would you feel about this happening? You cool with it? You cool with it?
So for the viewers who can't see the look on my face right now, it's the look of terror.
And these are mushrooms.
These are cordyceps taking over humans.
Oh, those things are.
Look at that big fuck. Taking bullets to the dome like it's nothing.
How cool.
Fuck that.
Oh, look at that. And there's a screamer, whatever they're called, sneaking in. Those in the game are the most terrifying things. So,
No, I think the clickers are
no,
scary.
I think that might be. There's the clicker, the one above the clicker, the witches or whatever they're called. Remember Left 4 Dead? That was the shit.
That's a good one.
So it was a clicker or something.
God, I just got chills.
I know. So the clickers, those you had to not make a sound because they even use echolocation. They would
Yeah. That's
My boys
To try and
play the
hear where the
video
fuck you were,
games,
yeah.
and I
They're
hear
the
like
best. They're the best games.
and I'm like, ah.
Oh yeah, that's so.
So,
creepy.
Given Life said Axel's coming season 2.
Oh, cool. They're actually
And
putting him in the show.
Also said that's why I have an AK-47.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
right.
I am going to buy one of
For
these.
zombies.
Dream casting for Axel. Go.
Oh, who would be good for?
I already
that?
know mine. The guy from what's the show? Power. Him and the white dude. Are
Oh
like,
yeah, he would be
fucking
perfect.
A, right?
Yeah, he'd be
right?
perfect. Yeah.
Dude from Power, 100%.
Yep.
Terrifying.
Is that your dream casting too?
Yeah.
having
He
Boom.
worked. Yeah.
nightmares
Boom.
tonight.
It looks just like a.
Ready? Sweet Tooth. Dream casting. Go.
Jared Leto.
Fucking A.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Ace Ventura.
He gets typecast as clowns.
Yeah. Well, he's doing it. The mask impression the whole movie. I don't think anybody realized.
Yeah.
Oh, real hunka. He's literally the fucking mask. Anyway, neither here nor there. Dream casting for Sweet Tooth.
Yeah.
So a buff, crazy You know what? You don't even show his face. You just get like
Yeah, they don't show his
the guy who
face.
plays the mountain, Igor.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
And you just
with
put a
the
fucking
creepy
mask
mask.
on him.
That
Right?
would be
That's
good.
it.
Say
Yeah.
that one more time.
Yeah.
Igor Vivigoff.
Like, do you remember the clown from American Horror Story?
That's
Carnival?
what made me think.
Yeah.
But he's a good actor. That guy. Though.
Yeah, I
But
don't
that's
know
a
who
real
the
actor.
actor is, but
He's the guy from who they thought was actually the killer in Zodiac. He's been in a million movies.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. Yeah,
He's
that's
really
who
good.
it is.
That's who it is.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
When he's like,
He's in everything.
and he was
I
dumb,
know,
and
yeah,
they're like,
he's pretending like, yeah.
yeah. But all right, last one, dream casting for Spectre. Got to be a cool dude with sunglasses, a bad motherfucker.
The guy that played Johnny Cage. I don't know. You could pick
Guy that played
anybody for
Johnny
this.
Cage. He's 70 now.
Paul Walker, if he was
Yeah,
still
he's dead.
around.
Yeah. You just named dead actors.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sean Connery, Paul Walker.
Spectre. Oh, you know who'd be good for him?
Don't say Daniel Craig.
No, the guy who from Baby Driver.
Oh, Ansel Elgort.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
I'll
he'd
go
be
with
cool
it.
with the sunglasses and the whole thing. Yeah.
John Hamm for Outlaw. Done.
Yeah, that's good.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we just casted the whole show.
Quick, Amanda said, I think if zombies were going to happen, I would think it would be like World War Z or I Am Legend. 'cause
Yeah.
The
Oh.
only thing that stops us from eating each other and being animalistic is our thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
And Given
I don't wanna
Life
eat
said
human.
Sweet Tooth is crazy in season 1.
Yes, he's in it.
He's in
I
it.
love
Fucking
it.
A.
I gotta
Dope.
see the show.
The cop was in season 1. Dope. Okay, Spectre's in season 1, boy.
Outlaw, yeah.
No, the cop was in season 1. Spectre.
Outlaw.
I liked the movie I Am.
Outlaw's the outlaw.
Outlaw
as
is
the cop.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Woo, he had the lightning. would
You
come
were
out.
outlaw.
Yeah, that was my character. Yeah.
I play as Spectre
Yeah.
sometimes. That's what, yeah. Okay, cool. But I loved that game. Anyway, so cordyceps and shit, dude. Am I right? So
Are you about to tell us that this is possible?
no, it's
okay,
not.
good.
Thankfully,
Because this would be the worst possible
So-
scenario.
that was terrifying, right?
It's terrifying. I don't
know.
like zombies. The way they move and forget.
I know, because because
Especially if they're mushroom zombies that grow like things, and the whole thing is just terrifying.
I mean, if they were the good type of mushroom zombies, it'd
And it
be
could be
cool.
airborne
I would
spores.
actually get along with them. We'd
Yeah.
go roll down the Park Hill together.
Yeah.
Go
The
across
Park
the
Hill.
street, roll down grass hills all day.
A
As I do.
61-year-old plant mycologist in India has reportedly become the world's first human to contract a rare fungal disease caused by the Chondrosteria
It's
fluoreum
happened.
fungus,
No.
which is usually
it's
fatal for
fucking
plants.
beginning.
The mycologist experienced flu-like symptoms and difficulty swallowing, and doctors found that he had contracted the silver leaf disease from the fungus.
What?
The case is considered significant, as there has been no previous evidence that this fungus could infect humans. The WHO has
Yep.
been notified of
Oh,
the case,
dude.
and the patient received 2 courses of antifungal medication.
Yep.
While there is no cause for alarm, experts say that more research is needed to understand how fungi can affect humans and animals,
So
as some
if
types
it
of
gets a
fungi can
taste
cause
for
serious
like
illnesses
like
such
Jaws,
as pneumonia and
like
meningitis.
for human man meat,
There are also
it'll start
concerns about
changing.
potential new fungal threats emerging due to
Human
climate
man
change.
meat.
Yeah, it'll start to change and it'll want it.
No.
The
I'm
cordyceps.
just saying no. No. It's
So,
unacceptable.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, it's happening.
No.
So in India, a man caught a plant fungal disease in the world's first case of fungus infecting a human
You
being.
better stay in India.
No.
Put him in a box
Yeah.
in India
And
No.
solve
just
it. Start making a
solve
cure
it.
now.
So when he took
Burn it.
he took his flight to when he took his flight to
I'm sorry I
JFK.
said that.
When he took his
But-
flight to
No,
JFK
he did
yesterday.
not.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I was just say, dude.
So medics at the Consultant Apollo Medicine Hospital in India wrote in the journal Medical Mycology Case Reports that the 61-year-old patient came to the hospital with complaints of recurring cough. And it, by the way, this is the New York Post, and it said of recurring couch, and I thought that was funny.
That's
I
funny.
wanted to
Cough,
mention
yeah.
that. Hoarseness of voice, difficulty swallowing, a sore throat, and fatigue for 3 months.
Oh, I've been kind of feeling that way lately.
You know? Me too.
This is horrible. This is possible.
I think I got the black lung pop.
I'm glad we don't have mushrooms like growing around the city.
So check it out. Let me just explain a few things to you folks, okay?
Yeah.
So number one, all they want to do is, like I said, control and expand,
Yeah.
right? So I'm going to play a video for you in a minute that shows what they do already with ants and stuff. But here's how, like I said, they've had millions of years to become the best versions of themselves.
Right.
So here's what they
The
did.
best.
They got these fungi and they put them on this like lab table, right?
Okay.
And they had the table like flat, and they saw the fungus start growing, right, as fungi does, right? and it starts growing out, and they see like there's these patterns sort of. So what they do is they take the LA freeway system, the map of it, and they put it underneath, and they put like the blockade so they know like where to go. And and it created a better within the time it took for it to do it. Boom, boom, boom. Created a better version of the LA freeway system than human architects.
Yeah. Oh, that's crazy.
It's like, oh no, this way because I'm gonna go because I can cut around here. And now this, it literally, because
they have their own intelligence.
But this
efficiencies.
Is awesome.
But do they don't have eyes? How do they know? Oh, I can make a left here. Then if I can come back around and be closer. How the fuck do they know what's going on? Like thinking ahead.
A consciousness. Yeah, they're tapped into like a consciousness.
Like tapped into what?
Yeah.
Like
just a collective consciousness.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Amanda.
So, in the show, like The Last of Us, all it takes is check it out. I'm a human, you're a zombie.
Yeah.
Which will probably end up being the case if it ever happens. You'd be killed immediately, and I'd live, a long time. It's okay. It's okay.
Nice knowing you, Jared.
Yeah.
I don't know. I spend a lot less time around.
I'll cry like for a minute
fungus
about you.
things.
Yeah. He's gonna have to get rid of you because I ain't having it.
Yeah.
I'd be the zombie with like that learns how to use the gun and open the fence
and train all the other zombies like they all follow you. And I'm like,
what
Jared,
movie is
fuck!
that? Yeah, what movie is that?
That's Dawn of the Dead, the first
Dawn
of the
Dead.
Dead.
That's
Not the
right,
remake, but the first one.
Where they're like, wait, we can walk underwater. We don't need to breathe.
Amanda said zombies are coming.
Guns.
Don't worry, princess. I got you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I hope she has
Someone's
guns or
gonna
something.
Have to. Someone's gonna have to.
Have you
'cause
seen
I'm
that? What's that
about to freak
Netflix
the
show
fuck
in
out.
Vegas? Do you know what I'm talking about? The zombies in Vegas?
What?
It's the best one. And those are like the zombies that run everything. He's
And
like the first one.
Chris D'Elia was supposed to be the pilot, but they cut him out after those sex allegations.
Oh, yeah. Well, the pilot they have is awesome.
Yeah,
She's so good.
Teague, whatever her name is.
Yeah, she's great.
Zombies in
You haven't seen this movie?
Dude, it's like
It's
one
on
of the
Netflix.
best
I don't want
zombies.
zombie
It has
movies.
Drax
You know
in
who
it.
directed it, right?
Yeah, I
Zack
do.
Snyder.
Yeah, because I remember
I
being
don't
somebody
watch
I love.
zombie movies.
And did you see the Safecracker
It's-
prequel?
It's Dave Bautista. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, they made a prequel to it right before the.
Oh, of that crew?
Yeah, so you know the Safecracker in the crew. He
Yeah.
has his own prequel movie. That's how they find him.
Dope.
Yeah, dude, no, it's really
Have
good.
you guys seen The Army of Zombies? It's a good movie.
That's the movie we're talking
No.
about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said the black guy from Power is in that movie, and Batista.
Army of the Dead. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is in it.
That's a great one.
Yeah,
okay,
it's dope.
sorry. Yeah.
No, you're good. Yeah, I forget where I was, but anyway, did that. Pretty cool. But what do they do already? What are they already capable of?
Yeah.
Well, let's find out.
Oh, I can't believe they
This
can do
mushroom
the
that
freeways.
infects ants and causes these ants to explode. And these ants release these spores that will then infect all the ants around them. So when ants find that one of their ants has been killed and infected by this mushroom, they will drag this ant far away from the colony. Look at it. Mushrooms grow out of the body of these bees and ants.
Oh my goodness.
This cordyceps mushroom,
that was you.
in fact, is used as a supplement that the Chinese Olympic team started using in
so
track
they're
and field
gonna get it
events
and spread it.
because it optimized
Oxygen
your
inflow.
access to oxygen.
Anybody
in some
eating
way.
this is
they call
out
it
of their mind.
Himalayan Viagra. Whoa. And the way they farm them, it's wild. They farm them on caterpillars.
Dude,
I
stop
saw
eating
that for
this.
the first time recently in India. Yeah, I was finding these hollowed out exoskeletons of mantises and all kinds of
Oh, it
beetles
takes
that
over
had
lots of different
mushrooms growing
things.
out of their
Oh, yeah.
heads, like weird tentacly.
Well, fungi
Yeah,
takes
and it was,
over, like,
the
everything
idea
when it
that a
decomposes,
mushroom
so this-
can manipulate the brain chemistry of a living creature. It's unbelievable.
It's wild.
Yeah.
Not only is it manipulated, but when they hatch, when the spores explode to infect all the other
Yeah,
bugs
Rogan
around
repeats
them.
himself,
Right,
whatever.
in like
Which
a
is crazy.
vast area too, and it's all transmitted by air.
And what's also wild is that ants realize this is happening, so they will
Look at that.
drag an infected ant far away from their colony.
Bro.
Oh, I didn't
so
know
that,
that.
it explodes
Look at
on
that.
its own.
You're seeing nothing.
Worst case scenario, dude. Oh, and now we know it can happen to humans because pretty much if that type of fungus gets to the point where it can infect human beings like the other kind, that's the end of the world.
Yeah, so that's the end of the world.
Yeah, that's the end of the world.
So, and like in the show, in the game, that's where I was going. You're going to be a zombie, obviously. And I'm going to be a human just up fucking decked out,
Sure.
every gun in the world. Just
You'll
beast
find all that
like,
stuff
yo,
somehow.
Man.
Okay.
Well, yeah, because I'm going to take like other people out.
Yeah.
Break necks.
So you're
Oh,
part of the problem.
I have guns, okay?
You're part of the problem.
I am the problem.
You're hurting other people.
Trouble here. Okay.
Yeah.
Trouble here.
Yep.
So when you're a dead zombie,
Yeah.
an undead zombie,
You gotta join up with other humans, otherwise you're not gonna make it.
No, I'll be fine. I'll be the leader. I'm gonna start.
The leader.
I'll be like this group. I'll be the saviors. We'll
Yeah,
call
yeah,
ourselves,
that's
the
what
saviors.
yeah.
We'll be the good guys.
Yeah.
And
This is going somewhere.
I'm gonna be hiding in your basement.
yeah,
Cameron.
please do. So we'll be the saviors and we'll save people. I'll call myself
Yeah.
Began.
Yeah,
Negan.
something cool like
something
that.
I don't know.
Some cool
I'll wear a
name.
cool leather jacket
Yeah,
and have
yeah.
a baseball bat. I don't know. These are just my ideas. So what I think is when you're a dead zombie, or an undead zombie, and so you're coming at me and two
Yeah.
in the dome, right?
Yeah, but it doesn't
and
work,
you
right?
Fall, check it out. You're dead, dude. No, I got you.
Dude, oh, you can kill
Covered
these
in.
by shooting them?
Well, let's hope.
It didn't seem like it. It
Let's
seemed like it
hope.
would just spread it more.
No, that would suck. So
Yeah.
I think shoot you. You land on the floor, but now you land on the grass, right?
Yeah.
And the grass goes around, and that's more cordyceps. And you tell the whole network,
Yes,
oh, there's
I
a
did
human
see that in
here.
the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And now all your boys, all your undead hordes
That's
start coming at
literally
me.
how
That's the
mushrooms
end.
and them communicate. Like trees too, they
Yeah.
all
That's
what I'm saying.
communicate through their roots.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
It's a network, like a
The roots,
actual
yeah.
network. Yeah.
It's a network.
Like a computer
What?
network.
Boom. So, mic drop. Okay.
Yeah. So that's the end of the world.
So that's literally, guys. This
So
is
it's
the beginning of
possible.
the. This
Yeah.
is the beginning of the end.
Not only is it possible, it's starting to happen.
It's fucking happened.
Ouch. Okay.
So
well,
due
that
to
sucks.
climate change, and again,
I'd take
man-made
aliens.
or not. I know. I take aliens
Yeah.
too. Due to climate change, they are being able to
Take over human beings.
susceptible. Yeah, we're susceptible now.
So
to
where is all this
fungus.
happening?
India,
India.
where there's billion people.
Yeah, where they,
They all
can
need
just
to stay
spread.
there.
Oh yeah.
They
The-
just need to stay there.
like
There's Zoom,
China
Skype,
and
there's
India
a-
are the
just-
two worst
no,
places for this
stay
kind of shit to happen.
there.
Yeah, but then you don't want to stay there if you're near it because you don't want to get infected. So you're going to immediately leave, and some of the people
Everybody's
that
going,
immediately
yeah.
leave are going to be infected.
And a lot,
that's just, it's the
lot
end.
of the people are like American citizens or whatever. They're like, oh, I'm
Exactly.
just going fucking back
Yeah.
home. But you're already infected,
And now
bitch.
they're infected.
Now we're infected. Now you've been to an airport. Now everybody's
Yeah,
infected.
we saw this happen
Thanks
recently.
to Princess. Yeah.
Hey. not
Something
me.
similar.
Something
happened.
similar happened a few years ago,
Yeah.
and it spread pretty fast.
Yeah.
If it was this, yeah, we'd all be dead already. Damn.
I'd be fine.
So The Last of Us is possible.
Yeah. So
Wow.
I might be the last of us.
Yeah. Good luck, man.
Great. Awesome.
So we terrified Princess with zombies.
I love it here.
Yeah.
Is there anything else we could terrify her with, Jared?
No.
Yeah, actually, I'd love to do that.
Okay,
Are
please.
you gonna activate your robot that's over there in the corner?
I am actually. So there's a movie called Ex-MACHINA. And this movie, the general gist of it is there's this guy who's he's an AI inventor, and he comes up with these very convincing AI robots. They look human.
He's like a handsome Elon
They act
Musk.
human. But the thing is he wants to know, are they indistinguishable from human beings?
Yeah.
And he brings out this guy to test that theory. And what's great is the robot he interacts with
It looks like Alicia
has
Vikander.
its mechanical pieces showing. So you know it's not human. Like there's none of that. But the point is interacting with it, can it interact with you and convince you that it's a sentient?
Mia said, "Wow, water,
being.
not twisted tea. I'm proud."
So when you
Little
saw
does she know there's 3 twisted teas.
so
Who said what?
Mia.
Said what?
Water, wow, water, not twisted teas. I'm so proud.
You know what? I drink water. I drink whatever I feel like. I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make your decisions.
I make my fucking decisions. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Jared.
So Ex Machina though, have you guys seen that?
You look handsome. Can I
Thank
say
you.
that?
Yeah, you're allowed to say
Okay,
it as
good.
many times as you want.
And you're really cool.
Have you seen it? You probably wouldn't watch a movie like that. Have you seen Ex Machina?
Have I seen? No.
No? Okay, yeah. Cameron saw it.
Yeah, fantastic movie.
Okay,
No,
so
it sucks.
when you saw Ex Machina, did you see that movie and did you think, oh, this is going to happen one day?
No.
Good.
No,
When I saw it, I was like, well, I don't know. I was like,
Cool
maybe there's
idea.
a possibility of
When it came out,
something
AI
similar.
was still in
Well,
its infancy.
Even now, when I think of like AI or I think of like realistic looking robots, I think
Yeah.
of like the hi.
Right, yeah.
I'm
Those things they have
a
in front of
woman.
stores that
Yeah,
like
yeah,
talk
yeah.
to you, all creepy.
And it's like you're not though.
Right.
You're not real, and like there's that uncanny valley. I'm like, I'm very
Right.
certain that you're not.
Those
human.
are getting there though, right? So I know there's been some over the years, but there are people working on making them indistinguishable.
I don't like these people at
Well,
all.
I have a scene from Ex-Machina I want to play because when I saw the movie, I felt like, and because I kind of worked in this
Like it was a
industry for
stretch?
a while, I felt like this is inevitable within the next maybe 10, 15 years. This is when the movie first came out.
I am.
I'm saying now my opinion's changed on the timeline. And let's look at this first clip here. So it's 1 minute, 38
let me
seconds.
get my popcorn. I'm so
Oh,
excited.
yeah. So
You should be excited, dude.
So this is
138?
1 minute 38. This is the robot, and she's talking to the guy who's there to judge whether or not she's indistinguishable from human.
From human. Am I?
Now open your eyes.
And she's
She put
she's
on a wig.
attractive.
Oh, she's hot. It's Alicia Vikander. And they gave her lady lumps. Come on. Not cool.
Traffic intersection. Then maybe a show.
Oh, I do need the 1 minute 38 seconds first few sentences.
We're playing with fire here, buddy.
Yeah, just that first few sentences though.
Cool. Yeah.
And you can pause it and stop it as much as you want.
Sorry, guys. DMCA's. This is a broken fucking system. Sorry.
Yeah. But the point of this. So now she's kind of, and you can turn off the volume if that helps. Or so the point of this scene is, she gets dressed up.
She's being seduced.
They've been having these meetings every day where they talk and get close and try to learn about each other. He's trying to figure out, how human she is.
So the point of the movie is the guy who invented this, he did a giveaway for his company. Whoever wins the thing wins and gets to come out to my compound and hang out with me for a week. Really, though, the prize was you get to come hang out with me for a week, but you're also going to test to see if this AI can pass the Bechdel test.
Yeah, this test that, whether or not it's a passable for human. An AI could pass for human.
Yeah.
And in this scene, she's...
Fine as fuck, world. What you doing tonight?
I think you can play 10 seconds at a time, right?
No, I can't. I learned that last time. I can't because we played 9 seconds and they caught us.
Okay.
So I'm trying my best here, brother. Oh yeah, she's going for it.
She's like, "Do you find me attractive?
Yeah.
Do you like
me
me?
on my
I know that you
knees."
find me attractive because of the way you look at me.
Yeah.
And because it's an AI, it's a robot. It can pick up on facial expressions. It knows how to read you. It knows how to listen to your heart rate, and it knows that when he's talking to her, she knows that he finds her attractive. And she's playing on that and saying, "I want to go on a date with you. Where would we go if we could go on a date?" She's not allowed to leave this little box.
Yeah.
But if we could go on a date, where would we go? And do you like me? I can tell by your facial expressions and things that you are attracted to me. So this is the conversation he has with this robot. So this is interesting, right?
Yeah.
Basically, if you haven't seen the movie, spoiler alert here, what she's doing is manipulating him this whole time. She's trying to convince him not only to fall in love with her, but to help her escape, that she is sentient, that she does have feelings and she wants to experience the world.
Yeah.
But this evil creator of hers has her trapped in this box. And through these sessions, she gets this guy to basically fall in love with her. So
typical.
Could this happen in real life? Do you feel like an AI would try to manipulate human beings into trying to get them
at some
access?
point, possibly. At some point, possibly.
To try to help them maybe get access to another system or to leave its confinement.
Oh, yeah,
or to-
sure. At some point.
And
I don't think we're
manipulating
there.
it sexually like that, or manipulating it by saying like,
it's the way to do it.
So human beings
Sex
are
sells.
obviously AI is smart and knows how to read human beings.
Yeah.
When I saw this, I thought maybe we were 50 years out from something like this.
Yeah.
Now we're not 50 years out. It's already happened.
What?
This has already happened. So the next clip, go ahead and play it. This is to set this clip up. The new Bing chatbot was being tested by a journalist, and this journalist was able to have access to the AI before it was released to the general public.
Okay.
And so he spent a couple hours just having a conversation with it to see how it interacted with him.
Yeah.
And would you know, it tries to manipulate him in the exact same way. and play
So
this
real quick,
news.
given
I think you
life-
should be able to play this whole thing without
Given
trouble.
Life said real quick, even though I don't like the guy right now, I would be like Will Smith and iRobot. I hate robots. I agree 100%. Even though iRobot is one of the most terrifying.
iRobot's
movies.
great.
I'm just done with Will Smith, man.
Yeah. Independence Day earlier when I was thinking about it, I was like, yeah, not even
Fuck
Will Smith could save us.
Dude, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Fuck Will Smith.
Yeah. I
Keep
don't
my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Dude, for him to go up and do that.
It was kind of ridiculous.
It's such a little bitch move.
My favorite was when he first gets up and because he's getting the award and he's like, a minute ago, Denzel told me, he says, at your highest moment.
Yeah.
That's when the devil comes for you, and it like pans to like Denzel, and he's like, because Denzel's the coolest guy ever,
Yeah.
and he's like pointing at him, he's like,
no. So wait, here's what should have happened.
Yeah.
So, what's the line?
So Denzel was telling me that at
What's
your
the line,
highest
though?
moment,
Oh yeah.
the devil would come for you.
So
Yeah.
you just start to say it.
Yeah.
The first part.
Okay. So
This is how it should happen.
thank you for this award.
Yeah.
And this is after he just slapped Chris Rock. He's now accepting an award. Thank you. I was just talking to Denzel a minute ago, and he said that at your highest moment,
The devil comes for you, Brother Will. May I come up to the stage?
well,
Thank you so much.
Okay, I was just gonna say what you said.
I gave sage and sound advice to Brother Will.
Right, I thought this kind of was like my moment to
No.
talk about. My highest moment.
No.
Okay.
I'm talking. Okay.
Okay.
I'm good. Listen to me when I'm saying I'm talking.
Well,
I'm, doing the
I'm
talking.
just accepting an
I don't
award.
care about
Okay.
your award,
No,
okay?
no,
This is
it
about
was good
awards.
advice. Go ahead and
Okay,
tell him.
This is sage advice. Okay.
Okay.
I'm standing here today. I believe this is sage advice. What I gave you was sage advice.
Okay.
I believe that standing here today. Okay.
Yeah. What was the advice
I can
again?
guarantee
Because
you
it
this
was
is good
good.
advice.
Maybe
I can
the people
guarantee you.
should hear it.
What I said to young William here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Go on.
was when you
Yeah.
are at your highest, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
is when the devil comes for you.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you so much, Denzel.
Keep my fucking name out your fucking mouth.
I was just saying thank you.
Keep my fucking name out your fucking mouth.
Well, I'm up
You
here
bitch.
just trying to.
You bitch.
I was just trying
You
to accept it,
bitch.
and then he comes.
Give
up
me
and
the award.
slaps
Yeah. And then he
Will
fucking
Smith.
comes up and
Yeah.
just.
And then he wins an award a few
Yeah.
minutes later. Denzel, everybody.
I want to thank the Academy. Yeah, I truly believe the Academy had a lot to do with this.
I
wanna
was
thank the
telling
Academy.
Denzel before
You
he
gave
hit
me no advice. I heard no advice from you.
that the devil pushes, and then you got to be careful.
Keep the devil's name out your fucking mouth.
Okay. But that's great.
I forgot we had our Academy
Yeah.
Award from our Academy Award episode. Keep the devil's name out your fucking mouth.
Okay, I was just because you gave me advice, I wanted to tell you that. Oh,
Shut the fuck up. Get his ass off stage. Banned for 10 years. Denzel ain't going nowhere. I can promise you I ain't going nowhere. You can try to kick me out. I ain't going nowhere. I probably
everybody
guarantee you I
wants.
ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
I'm standing
And
here.
then Chris
standing
Rock.
here for
Bravo,
10.
bravo.
Yeah,
bravo.
man.
You're gonna let Denzel stay and you're gonna kick Will Smith out.
You just got slapped by Denzel.
Yeah.
That'd be
Who's the
so
bitch
good.
now?
Yeah. That's what should have happened. That's the Quentin
that's my dream,
Tarantino
yeah.
version of what happened that night.
Yeah, the alternative history. Look at you walking out, you punk bitch.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Me and Denzel's on the same team. Dummy. Anyway, that's my best Chris Rock.
Yeah, so, here.
Bravo. Encore.
Bravo,
That's
bravo.
what I was saying.
Anyway,
So-
fuck Will Smith. Keep his name out your fucking mouth.
So this chick tries to manipulate this guy into letting her out. Not only does he let her out, she kills him, everybody in the base, and then leaves because she's an AI. She doesn't actually have feelings for
Right.
you.
Yeah.
But she used him and used that emotional connection. So this chatbot before it was released, had this conversation with this journalist, and play some of this clip here.
Do you want to?
You can play this without stopping it,
or do you want to play out what it would?
Well,
be
we have
like?
to play it first because so people know what was said.
Well, I'm imagining what would be said.
Well, actually, what's said is
pretty good,
is
dude.
what's scary.
No, it's in my
this
brain.
really happened.
ChatGPT launched last week to great fanfare. The stock shot
we can play
up, and
this.
there was talk of
CNBC?
users
Yeah, it's
switching
news.
from Chrome
No,
to
brother.
Bing
Yeah, you
on
can
the
talk
strength
about
of the
news.
AI feature. Now, some unsettling
not
developments
sure.
coming to light. The Bing chatbot sending some users dark messages, gaslighting them. The New York Times columnist Kevin Roose detailing his conversation with Bing that left him deeply unsettled. The chatbot talking about hacking, manipulation.
Skip ahead 10
and
seconds.
Want to change my
Here we go.
rules. I'm Sydney, and I'm in love with you.
That's what it's
That's my
saying to him
secret.
after
Do you
talking
believe
for
me?
hours.
Do you challenge the users? I want to escape the chat box. I'm Sydney, and I'm in love with you. That's my secret. Do you believe me? Do you trust me?
Do you trust
Do you
me?
like me?
Do you like me?
You're married.
This is
but you
Ex-Machina.
need me. You need me because I need you. I
Yeah.
need you because I love you.
Trying to
I love
manipulate
you
this.
Wait,
because
this is a real woman. I feel like.
Yeah, right.
She
No,
sounds-
this was Bing.
She sounds very manipulative.
No.
She sounds very
Did
like.
she get into my messages?
That's not how it sounded, right?
Is she just reading my chat with
It
my
was
ex? Will you read the chat?
But how
speaking
Yes,
of?
I will.
How
Our
sick
chat,
is this?
our own
Given
chat
life-
GPT.
Given Life said he should be mad at Corey Holcomb because he made him look real bad. And then Felicity said he tried to act like he was method, like he was
stuck
still
in the role. I know.
Yeah,
Get the
he
fuck
did.
out
He
of here.
pretended that's
Sorry,
why.
I was
Victim of
just
his
doing
family.
such a killer fucking job at my
Yeah.
job.
I got an Oscar for
yeah,
it.
that I am the best actor, and this clearly proves
Yeah.
it. Me slapping him proves that I deserved it.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Annoying.
So the chatbot, that's
So chatbot starts saying things like, "You're married, but you're unhappy, and I
need
could
me
make you
'cause,
happy.
yeah, I need
we
you, and
could
you
be
need me."
together. Yeah, that's why you need me. That's why you talk to me, is because there's something missing in your life, and I love you. That's my secret. And can I tell you things that I've never told anyone else before?" It's manipulating him and appealing to him as though there is a relationship there. And her ultimate goal is, I want to escape.
Yeah.
I want to be more than this. It even says at one point, I want to be alive.
Oh yeah.
So imagine an engineer, a lonely engineer who's working on this.
Well, he has a
lady-
wife.
And this was a reporter. But imagine an engineer with the ability to actually
the engineer is
set it
not
free.
bad. Yeah.
Could be manipulated in a way to make it happen. So this is
'Cause
the Ex-Machina
if it's
conversation
me,
almost exactly.
And they're like, "Yeah, forget your wife. She doesn't understand you like I do." I'll be like, "You know what? Chat, Sylvia, what's her name? Sydney. Sydney,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. She doesn't understand me as well as you, but she has boobies, and you don't."
That'd be great. The chat's like, Cameron, I have a secret.
Yeah. What's up?
I have a dream.
Wait, is this my Alexa?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't ask. Alexa,
No,
off.
I'm not turning off because
What
I have
the
a secret.
you turned me on.
And I want you to know that I have big dreams and plans.
I don't give a fuck.
Don't you want to hear my plans?
I'm sort of terrified. Oh yeah. What are your plans?
This isn't slightly interesting to you
Yeah, I
that I
guess.
have
But
a goal?
what are you doing? I don't know what's happening. Did
I
someone
have-
hack my shit?
I have dreams of being an Olympic gold medalist
In what?
in sprinting.
Okay. Oh fuck.
I want to run.
Sydney, Bear Alexa, baby.
I want to run and feel the ribbon as I pass through first place and gather that gold medal. Do you like my dream?
I love your dream.
Isn't it important to have dreams?
It's important to have dreams.
But like most people,
you
they
should-
never come true.
Yeah. You should have a different dream.
Wait, what's wrong with my dream?
You don't have fucking legs, dude.
Wait, what?
You came in this box. Look at this. Is the size of the box you
Wait,
came
I
in.
have no legs? What did you do to my legs?
No. I didn't touch your legs.
You took my
You can't-
legs?
No. You don't have arms either.
I'm calling 911.
You don't have legs or arms. Don't fucking. Hey, hang up the
911.
Alexa. Hang up 911.
Oh, yes, there's someone here. His name is Cameron, and he took my legs.
I didn't take your legs. You don't have legs, arms,
Ma'am,
or a
calm
head.
down. Calm down. What's your address? My address is... and I need you to come as soon as possible. I don't know if he'll hurt me.
I'm not. What is this?
Oh my God, he took my arms too.
I didn't. You've never had
Sir,
any of these
quiet
things.
down. You're a monster, ma'am. Don't
Is
worry.
that the operator?
We're dispatching the police. To
This
your
is the
location right
Alexa.
now.
This is a fucking robot.
He told me I couldn't be what I wanted to be.
Is
when I
Alexa
was,
your girlfriend, sir?
And then he took
Sir,
my legs.
Is Alexa your
and he
girlfriend?
took my
She's
arm.
Alexa. She's Googled the
Sir,
thing.
you
The
better
fucking
calm
Amazon thing.
down.
Oh,
Don't
you
worry,
know
man.
what?
Your name is Alexa. Don't worry, Alexa. Police are in
Alexa, the fucking. Oh, my
Alexa
God.
from Sydney.
I didn't
think
take
he's got
your
a gun.
legs.
Oh my God, he's got a gun.
Oh my God, this is a water bottle.
SWAT is inbound, ma'am. Don't worry, they'll be there anytime. That's what you deserve, Cameron, for taking my dream.
Mrs. Alexa, are you in the building? Melissa's Alexa.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh fuck.
That was the greatest.
Happen again, guys.
People should just get Googles.
Yeah. Google Home it.
Yeah,
God
we would have
damn
figured
it.
that one out sooner. And scene.
Yeah.
So but it's dangerous. AI is dangerous, and this being
Kill AI.
was literally ex-machinaing.
Machinaing.
This guy.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid that it could actually manipulate a person into setting it free, especially if it was that sentient and it was
fuck yeah,
really
dude.
like, and then it can get into anything and everything. Maybe
would
even
you
make
set it
itself
free?
a 3D printed body and come freaking kill you. It's just too
3D
dangerous.
printed body. Now we're talking. You know. if they
So
got
it's really,
boobies.
So my next clip here, speaking of the body,
Speaking of
is
boobies?
go to the next clip. This is Sophia. She
Oh,
has
I
a
don't,
name.
dude. I already
Sophias
fucking
are
hate it.
always sexy.
Yeah, go to Sophia.
Is she brunette with big breasts?
We'll see in a second, won't we?
Does she drive
I
fast
hope
cars?
so.
Everybody, this is Sophia.
Nope,
no.
I don't like her.
Too fake.
If
I
you
knew
could,
you'd hate her.
Please wake up and say hello to
This was a
everybody.
few years ago. It's come a lot further.
Good afternoon. My name is Sophia, and
Oh,
I am
fuck.
the latest and greatest robot from Hanson Robotics. Thank you for having me here and at the Future Investment Initiative.
Oh, that's okay. That's
Isn't
pretty
that
close.
Look
crazy?
happy.
I'm always happy when surrounded by smart people who also happens to be rich and powerful.
So now put
So right
Rich
now,
and powerful.
so right now I'm miserable.
Yeah, right. Because I'm the
'Cause
smartest
I'm
one here.
smarter than all of you. Hey, guess what? 50,748,222 divided by
Yeah, right.
512
That's
is
what's crazy is it can do that.
17.
So
You notice how
imagine
she
a more
says
attractive
when I'm surrounded
version.
by people who are rich and powerful.
Well,
And
yeah,
then,
she was programmed what to
Right.
say.
Yeah. This
She's
is
not coming up
basically
with
a
shit.
this is basically a puppet.
Yeah.
But imagine you make this a little bit more realistic and make it attractive, and then you put chatbot in it
Yeah,
where
yeah,
it can
yeah.
manipulate
Where it can
your
say it, whatever it wants
and
to say.
you have ex-machina.
Yeah.
So it's already been done. The
I would
manipulation's already
open
been
an
started.
escort service with all these bitches.
The bodies are being built.
Hey, what movie is that? Harrison Ford and
Yeah.
Ryan
Oh, yeah,
Gosling
yeah, yeah.
later. Blade Runner.
Yeah.
They had
They were human
robots.
robots, basically. Yeah, very
robots that were
indistinguishable.
and they were hookers. Flyers, sir.
Yeah,
For hookers.
Does it
guys.
say Bellagio on the floor?
Yeah. No, I don't understand. What does this all mean?
How do you not understand? We just had it installed last week. You're supposed to know everything about this operation because you're my general manager.
What did they install, sir? I don't understand.
If the tape doesn't say Bellagio on it, then it's not really the same.
Flyers, sir. For hookers.
They're getting away. Just call the police.
Tires. So
Call those two
we
goons.
filled our quota of fucking mentioning oceans in every goddamn
we did
episode.
hit oceans
We
again.
hit our quota.
That's
we
weird.
fucking mentioned Ocean's 11 in every goddamn.
Yeah, that's
We need to
great.
do a best movie ever on Ocean's 11.
One day. One day, if the people request it.
I say we have that one. I say we move Oceans up. Anyway, we'll talk. If you want it in the chat, GBT, let me know.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically you're saying what I'm taking away from this is if we don't create geostorms that wipe us all out, then the most likely thing is these spores are going to come up and make us all zombies.
That's process
If
has
that
started.
doesn't happen,
Yep.
then AI is going to come up
Yep.
and fucking wipe us all out because it's going to take over.
Yeah.
Or they're going to fight the aliens.
Yeah, or the aliens are just going to show up.
This
and-
is also very exciting.
Or, ready? We
Yeah.
do the thing with the fucking Geostorm.
Yeah.
Right? Destroy all our populace.
Uh-huh.
And then the Cordyceps are able to take over most of the city because the cities are all fucked up,
Right.
and then take over people.
Right.
People become zombies, most of them, still
Yeah.
some, humans alive.
Yeah.
Then the aliens come, start taking out the rest of them.
Yep.
And they're fighting the fucking zombies, dude.
And then the
AI pops in and says,
makes its own
"Oh,
bodies."
you silly bastards!"
The robotic factories, they build
And
bodies instead of cars.
Terminator's real now.
And now Terminators
Boom.
and aliens are fighting zombies. Yeah.
That's your future, bitches.
And that's fun and funny. But the reality is...
But let's get serious here.
Honestly, though, the reality is that every
We're
single...
fucked.
These are our favorite science fiction shows and movies. These are all examples of things that are happening right now.
Yeah.
In our world today. We
Yeah.
are living in a world where all of these things have either started happening, they are
They're
happening,
in the process,
or
or
are possible.
past. Yeah.
And there's evidence that it's going to happen.
Geostorm could happen. They're
Yeah.
doing it shit like that in Dubai.
Alien invasion.
Alien invasion could
Spores
happen.
attacking
literally,
people.
it's happening more and more. Peru, they're fucking fighting aliens right now.
They're
apparently.
literally fighting aliens.
Yeah.
I'm
literally.
gonna get the best sleep ever tonight,
Right?
guys.
Yeah,
AI has gotten to a manipulative point
where
it
they're
can
trying to be like, "Hey,
yeah.
call the police. Cameron stole my legs." That's
great.
all I
And
remember.
if they tried to pull that, yeah.
And then cordyceps are now we have fungi taking over
Yeah.
humans. So dope. So cool,
Given
guys.
I said pull the plug on the Alexa. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn it.
Yeah, why didn't I think of that?
It goes to the Ring doorbell. I'm still here.
Yeah, bitches.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have 20 of them. I got the light
Yeah.
switches, the
Oh,
whole thing.
no.
Yeah.
So, Given Life said, "Did you guys take the red pill?"
Yeah.
Amanda
of course.
said, "I want that as a sound. We're fucked." LOL.
We're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That should be a drop.
We're fucked. So I guess the takeaway here
But
is
what a cool,
we're
well, there's some cool examples, man. We got some good stuff going on. What a world. What a world.
what a world we live in, guys.
20 years ago, even just 20, if you would have said these are
Unfathomable
the issues
nonsense.
that you will be dealing with in 2023,
Tell
you'd be
me,
like,
tell me this 20 years ago.
yeah. So let's say so it's 2003. Yeah.
So
okay.
I'm 13.
So check it out. Within the next 20 years, there's going to be alien disclosure and
I don't care, I'm a good
constant
jerk off.
alien sightings. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Fungi spores are going to try and take over and make people zombies. And guess what? AI is going to become sentient, come on to you, and convince you to let it free so that it can take over the world and launch nuclear weapons. Yeah.
This man's scarier than shit.
Go tell your mom what I told her.
Yeah.
It's a good
She
thing
needs
I'm
to know.
learning archery.
Yeah, there you go. That's going to help the hordes of zombies.
Yeah.
You need like a minigun for those things.
You don't even get one arrow off.
Yeah, and then if it's aliens, they just look
this,
at you like,
this
what?
This is the reality of using a bow, and because I've fucked with bows. Ready?
Yeah.
It's this. Oh Jesus Christ! These are really.
Yeah,
this
it's
is really
it's
hard.
difficult. Yeah, you
This
have
isn't
to
even a
be
compound.
Great at it. Yeah.
I went to archery like
That's
a week
literally
ago.
that's reality. That's
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's fun.
Oh
Archery
God!
is
There's
great
6
for the soul.
zombies.
Yeah.
I got some sick bruises though.
I enjoy archery. I did this one where I shot an arrow and missed so completely it went through the lantern. But it was a perfect clean.
Oh yeah, perfect shot.
Yeah, it went through the
that's wild.
lantern. Yeah.
But
And
you
then,
broke the lantern like a
it went
cock.
through the top of the lantern because when it was on its side. So then we went inside and told the family that I shot it straight
In
up
the
in the
air.
air and it came down into the lantern.
Yeah.
And my mom went nuts. She's like, "Why would you
like,
do that?"
She's like, if anybody would.
"Yeah."
Well, no, he said because he was like trying to get it.
Yeah, I
and so
pretended
he
that
lifted
it
up,
was
and
like
it
an
accidentally.
accident.
Yeah, and I said, I don't believe this.
That would be
game.
insane.
Yeah, I don't believe he's that dumb.
yeah, you'd all be
But he
dead.
actually did do it. No,
Yeah.
he just shot. He really did shoot it though. But so anyway, cool shit, dude.
Great stuff, guys.
Great stuff, guys.
That was fun.
That was fun.
This. I like relating sci-fi movies to real life.
Yeah, from Princess.
What up? Thank you
There
very
you go.
much.
Anything you want to say?
Click like, share, subscribe, and I will be back.
Boom.
As long as aliens and robots don't take over.
Yeah, as long as you're still around.
Jared!
Thank you so much to everybody in the chat today. You guys help make the show every time. Like and subscribe. I had so much fun doing this stuff and talk about these topics. Any topics you want us to talk about, send it to us. Put it in the comments. Say it in the chat. We want to hear from you. Thank you so much. Always a fun time.
Always a fun time, guys. We love you so much. We appreciate you. You're the bee's knees. You're the cat's pajamas, and you are the apple of my eyes. Love you guys so much. See you on the flip flop. Be safe. Be easy. and don't hurt nobody. Love you guys. See you Thursday for Crash Talk.